Subscribe now to Elite Sports TV. Island Best Juice. What are you waiting on? Check them out on Instagram and Facebook. Island Best Juice. It's your boy, Ryan LFC, representing for Island Best Juice. If you are in the United States and you not try Island Best Juice, what you waiting on? Look at these beautiful flavor. Why not? If you are in Tampa, if you are in Florida, if you not drink Island Best Juice, you not drink the juice. It's your boy Ryan LFC, representing for Island Best Juice, the best juice in Florida. What you waiting on? Anyway, across the United States, Island Best Juice can find you. If they find me and me all the way in Canada, why not? Check them out on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, everywhere they are. Island Best Juice.
Do you have an event coming up? Look no further. Enchanted Decor is here. We were created to provide an enriching and enchanted experience. Whether it's for birthdays, bridal shower, baby shower, or any event for that matter, we got you. We serve the Greater Toronto Area in Canada. So contact us today for a quote through our email at enchanteddecor45@gmail.com, and make sure to visit us at our IG or Facebook page at Enchanted Decor. That's ENC.HANTEDECOR.
Subscribe now to Elite Sports TV.
Hey guys, Bunny Shaw here with Elite Sports TV. Make sure you like and subscribe and always tune in.
I am Liam Bailey and you are watching Elite Sports TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Alright, enough respect.
Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Bless up to all my subscribers out there. Appreciate every single one of you guys down in the comment section. Enough love and respect. Blessing. I'm hoping that everybody have a good evening so far. It is Tuesday. It's my day off from work. Feeling fresh. This is for a long time. Ryan has come to Elite Sports without no hangover. I am feeling fresh. I have the energy to put into the episode tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed when you're watching back on the replay. If you're watching back on the replay, I ain't like the video yet, where are we pan? Stop what you're doing and hit the like button. This is the hub. This is the #1 place to get all your update. Yeah man, so big up to everybody down in the comment section. Nothing but love and respect. Champions League play today. We are going to talk about it. Rudolph Speid breaks silent on the radio, talking about the officials. So we are going to get into it. Big up to everybody. Enough love and respect. Appreciate every single person out there. Wendy, good evening. I hope all is well with you and your family over there in the United States of America. Blessing, United States and of America. Need to look out. Look out at them eye. Make sure say them protect the people them in the state. Cause any minute right now, Wappy, big up yourself, you know, you don't know, so Wappy that from all the way, move from KC, come and Excelsior. So big up yourself, you know, Wappy. Enough love and respect. Thanks for being here, my brother. Appreciate the love. Enough respect. Energy. Blessings, you know. And as me say energy, bless up to you, my brother. I hope all is well. Big up to all my truck driver there. Mosive. Big up yourself. Check in, check in, check in. Georgia girl, check in, check in. Shem. Jackson, check in. Good evening. Early show, early show. Early show today. So people check in. My check 1, 2, 3. loud and clear. Let me know if you guys hearing me down in the comment section. Alright, so people, what do I want to start to? Because it's probably be a long show tonight. Definitely going to be a long one. That's why I'm going to make sure say, yo, me give the people them what they really truly deserve. And to be honest, people, last night I telling you, say, me a forward back. And I see a lot of the man them say, yo, we not see you back until Sunday. And I not lie, it hit me. It hit me. Because one of the things that, you know, when I speak to my audience, one of the things that the people them trust me over the years is, you know, when I speak, them believe it and they're coming back. When I say tomorrow, tomorrow. So last night I felt a little bit going to my bed disappointed in myself. When I said people may come back, I may probably come back early. Come like everything happen for a reason. I see a couple of the man them down in the comment section say, yo, we not see you every time that they say you're missing for 3-4 and days. So I realize say my words, when I say I need to find back that consistent there. In myself, motivate back myself. For when I say I come back. And when I say it, the people them actually believe it and they're looking forward. So I kind of feel a little disappointed where in myself say the people them, when I say tomorrow, the people them a second guess. That's not the Elite Sports family. The people them normally take my words. Say I come back, I come back. So I have some work for do. And I want to apologize to all my audience, all my people out there. When I say I come back, things that I not come back, I know I'm kind of disappointed. So I go fix things. My apology. Big up to all of the people them because they don't know say I wanna put the right or say, you know, I wanna make right do this big. You understand? So we have to respect the people them. What up, man? John Oftar. Excuse me, people. Yeah. Water in the cup, people. Water. Nothing. Water. Alright? Water may I drink. Anyway. Mount Pleasant, people. Mount Pleasant to play tomorrow. I want the people them check in. We're going to talk a little bit about that. This is going to be a big, huge thing for Mount Pleasant Football Academy. We're going to talk about that. But I want to talk about something that really on my mind. And I want to give the people them my thought on the Champions League result today. Alright? So, first and foremost, people, Liverpool, they lost to Galatasaray by 1-0. I never surprised and I didn't know say we are going to lose. But I know say we are going to lose, but I feel like I'm better than Galatasaray that I are going to do it in the second leg at Anfield. But I'm disappointed. First 12 to 15 minutes in the game, Liverpool create so much opportunity. Right? So much opportunity and didn't make use of the opportunity. We should at least score 2 or 3 goals in that first 10 minutes. Verts, Ekekike, we get the opportunity. But after that 10 minutes, Liverpool were disappointed, man. They were disappointed. I'm going to say this. The team, just like how the manager behave on the sideline, that's how my Liverpool team become. I can't believe, I can't imagine I'm going to say them words out of my mouth about my lovely Liverpool team that dear to me. Listen, I can't tell when in the last couple years where Liverpool is playing and I choose to exercise instead of watch Liverpool. And that happened several times this season. If I have something for do, I now go put my thing on hold and say I go watch Liverpool. I not get that joy there from my Liverpool. But I go say this. The Liverpool team is soft. The coach, I tell you already, say the coach is a fraud. The coach has to go. When I lose to Manchester City at home, that's when me know say my coach is a fraud. And college man been telling me about Slot. That Slot no good. And me I support Slot. And me I say, him deserve based on start of the season last season. Oh, impressive honest Slot. And college man keep on telling me that. Him not doing nothing special. Him not doing anything special with this Liverpool team. Him just get a good Jurgen Klopp team. I mean, I say, no man, there is something about this coach. But guess what? After we win the title, everything, even if you look at our last 10 games, leaving the Premier League, it was a Mickey Mouse result to get. A good thing we wrap up the league from way out. And Arsenal as usual, you know, you're not going to be consistent. See? But the Liverpool team is soft. Not under Jurgen Klopp. We not press, we not close down people, we not bully people. This Liverpool team, the man them lose to a second reject Premier League player. Galatasaray no good. Galatasaray no good. Galatasaray is the worst team leave in the Champions League. Don't get me wrong. Liverpool no good neither. But Liverpool a little bit better. Liverpool is a little bit better than Galatasaray. But Galatasaray, them no good. They are Premier League reject. Big idiot team Galatasaray. Arnold Slot make a beat with. Brother, them no good. Even on a bad Liverpool day, Galatasaray cannot put 3 or 4 past this Liverpool team. Police need to lock up these Juventus players who make Galatasaray score so much goal upon them. Criminal! Criminal! This Liverpool team is soft, your baby. I cannot believe what I'm saying about my football club. We are a baby. As the game gets physical, there is no way the Liverpool players can keep up with the physical. I can't believe me at all. This Liverpool team is a baby. And the energy that rub off pan, the energy that the manager bring, where my ball and I complain, but I'm not like how the Premier League play. Bro, you for rough. The soft boy thing that now go win at the Premier League. The soft boy thing now go win at the Premier League. So this pretty football and this slow football, what honestly that coming, that now go work in the Premier League, my brother. Yeah, you hear me? It not going to work. Poor. And Galatasaray couldn't take full advantage, score 3 or 4. Because coming back to Anfield, as bad as this Liverpool team, as soft as this Liverpool team, me still back them to get a result to go through the next round. But of what? If we go through the next round, I don't think we're going to beat Chelsea or PSG. That's how bad Liverpool are. I see we beating Chelsea or PSG in the next round. So I might as well, we pack our bag, I might as well. I don't see where Liverpool going to get top 4. I don't see it at all. We team become a one-man team. Verts FC. Not on the night dead body. The last 12, 15 years, me I watch Liverpool them play as a team. Me I tell you no, bro. My team become soft. Energy. Where you get the coach from, man? Somebody tap him on his shoulder. Them soft boy think they not gonna work. Them look Mickey Mouse softness there. It not gonna work. You have to physical, you have to strong. That is what. Oh, the Premier League deal with right now, brother. A joke thing, brother. Can't believe me I said that about my team. But my team lose. Team lose 1-0. Still have work to do. Still have a lot more improvement to make in the next leg. But we have Tottenham Spurs coming up in the Premier League. Yes, people. Tottenham this weekend. Them no good neither. Atletico Madrid defeat Tottenham by 5 goals to 2. Wow. 5 goals to 2. Tottenham and Spurs 4-0. First 18 minutes. Tottenham under 4. Them no good neither. Them no good at all. Tottenham no good. 4 in a space of 25 minutes. How the hell you get back with that? So, people. So, Tottenham lose 5-0. Atletico Madrid, Bayern Munich, 6 against Atalanta. Wow. In these stages of the Champions League, team get 6. That is how good Bayern Munich is. Bayern Munich has been really good, flying under the radar this season. But Arsenal beat them earlier this season still. So, that's going to be very interesting. So, Barcelona almost lose to Newcastle by 1-0. They come from behind. Viewers and subscribers. Yamal with a 9-minute penalty to give Barcelona a point going into the second leg. So, you know where it go. Everything will happen this Tuesday. Next Wednesday, we can expect same thing. More than Liverpool turn it around and Barcelona turn it around, I should say. Right? But not the major in this first round of Champions League. But tomorrow game, viewers and subscribers, you know, you have Real Madrid versus Manchester City. You have Chelsea versus Paris Saint-Germain. You have Arsenal versus Leverkusen, the Gunners. That's probably a 1-0 win for Arsenal. PSG, probably the game that go draw with Chelsea. You never know. Real Madrid, you know, up against City. Think City are the better team, but still can't count out Real Madrid. They are the kings when they come on to Champions League. Mbappe, Vinicius Jr. They have a lot under them belly. La Liga is gone, so the only thing they have is Champions League. So, who knows, people? So, that's all the game in the Champions League, viewers and subscribers. So, if you're someone that living under the rock, that is what happened in the Champions League. Alright? So, yeah man, that's what happened in the Champions League. But in the Jamaican Premier League, you have Cavaliers. They defeat Big Bad Craig Butler by 1-0. Tiwali Garden beat Dumbo Olin by 2-1. Firehouse look really good, but we're going to get back to that game there. Waterhouse looking good under the new manager. As me say, we're going to get back to that game there. Racing, they defeat Harborview by what? 3-0. That a go on pan what a go on in a man. In the Jamaican Premier League, yes boy, things is coming to an end. Rap coming to an end in the Jamaican Premier League. But people, big game, big game. Big game for Mount Pleasant tomorrow night. You hear that some of the Mount Pleasant players them having, you know, now get some of the visa. Yes, viewer than subscriber. So, you know it go people. Some player na get visa, you know. It's going to be really difficult for some player. Jackson, big up yourself, you know, my brother. Welcome to the show. But yes, viewers and subscribers, we have a little piece of clip we want to play for you for Rudolph Speid. You know, explain what transpired over on the weekend with the referee and thing. So, we want to big up the radio program and big up the presser. I the one who put in the work and cut it and put it out on them channels. So I come across it and I say I will share it to the people. So big up the presser and big up to the radio program. Credit and thing to the radio program. Yeah? Big up. Anyway, let's listen to what Rudolph Speid have to say about the squad. Alright. Let's listen. And also Mr. Speid himself adjust the referee situation. But people, stop what you're doing and hit the like button. Come on, man. Stop playing games, man. Come on, man. We have 139 of you guys in the chat. I know it's an early time in Jamaica, but come on, people. We have enough people here watching and they're not liking the video. Like the video, people. Do me a favor, people. Like the video. Subscribe now to Elite Sports TV. Subscribe now to Elite Sports TV.
Rudolph Speid, greetings. Now you're from Mr. Speed, man.
Hello. Hello.
Greetings, sir. Welcome, man. Glad to have you.
Thank you.
Good.
Mr. Speed.
How comes the national coach get red card?
Yeah, I have some really good coaches get red card now, like Sir Alex Pep. Only public coach get red card.
Jamaican club.
Yeah, so many good company.
But in a Jamaica, the national coach normally get red card, man. What happened yesterday? Oh, you end up with a red card, Mr. Speed.
Well, as far as I know, today we were playing 90 plus 5 or 6 minutes extra. When it reached the time, I checked with the staff and they said, yes, the time finished. So I said, referee, there's no extra time in extra time, pointing on my watch. And the next thing I know, I'm walking, coming over to me with a red card in his hand. So if you look at the tape, I was looking behind me to see who he was going to give the red card to.
You never know it's you.
No. And then him says, me. I'm saying, you crazy? And him say, yeah, it's me. And then afterwards, he never tell me what me do at the time. And afterwards, him say, I said that he was an idiot.
That me here. You say my idiot.
Which is a word I really use, because my lexicon better than that. And
also, you never actually said that?
No, never. Look here. This is the first red card I've ever gotten from a referee in about 2,000 games. I don't abuse refereeing, none at all. That's not my record. So nobody could ever say I'm a type of person like that. And there's been other. Remember, I was winning the game.
Mm-hmm.
It's that I was losing. I was winning the game. All the concern that I had was the time, nothing else.
And you never called him no idiot. Mr. Speed,
No.
me hear something earlier. And Mr. Mido said it earlier, but Mr. Mina said nothing. You and this referee have issues.
No. What happened is like, I believe refereeing is a part of development, right? I firmly believe that, right? So I don't know what other people believe. So if they make mistakes, I know they have seminars and those things, so I will record. If they record, I'll cut them out and send them into the referee and say, listen, that happened. It don't matter which game.
Mm-hmm.
So there was a game, against my main rival, Mount Pleasant, that something happened. There was a ball that crossed in the box. Mount Pleasant played hands the ball. I mean, everybody saw it, and he awarded a penalty against Cavaliers. So, as usual, I reported it and said, yo, what is that? What for the better than that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and get discipline, 3-match ban and other things.
I know, sir.
And I don't know.
Listen,
but those are the facts, you know?
I think I was in Japan the time when that happened, and somebody sent me the clip and said the man hands the ball. Like it was a Mount Pleasant player, them say hands the ball.
Yes, over and head, not even down.
And there was a penalty awarded
against us, and my captain got a yellow card. But the other day, we wrote and asked them to rescind the yellow card because our captain didn't do anything. And so I suppose that's where it come up back again. And I don't know.
Never suspected without fire.
I didn't have any animosity towards him, to be honest. And it's something, that's the only thing I usually say to a referee. Time for my watch. I don't usually say anything to them because I don't.
But if you call me that.
No, I didn't. I didn't have any reasons. I didn't even remember the incident till him carried the red card. Come to be honest, I didn't remember it.
One time we saw you walking off and then you turned back and then we started.
No, it's not turned back because he only played the match for 10 seconds after he gave me the red card.
Yeah, because
The match was finished.
When I saw the clip, I was.
So people, based on what me are hearing now, some local feelings I carry with Mr. Speed and this referee, you know. Cause if you listen to what Speed say, something happened in the past with Mount Pleasant and Cavaliers Football Club. And that same referee that ref the Tropical Maroon and Cavaliers games Sunday, Speed just said him report the referee say this referee call a penalty against him team and him report him. So you can see a little bit of tension between the referee and Mr. Speed. And when Speed just say, when him report it, the referee get 3-match suspension. So, you know the most interesting part would I love to hear what the referee have to say. But guess what? Probably another 10 years or another 15 years or probably sooner than that we hear something the referee talk about the conflict or the problem with him and Mr. Rudolph Speed. But Speed has said him not really do nothing. Right? Him not really do nothing. Him just do his job. And if something go against him team, him a go report it. I don't think nothing wrong with that. But I only one side of the story here. And I say Speed a lie. But things look fishy. Things look sound spooky right there, so people. But let's continue to listen to it, people. Big up to Presser and big up to the radio program. Alright? For this piece of clip.
When I saw the clip, I was of the view that the game had already been completed when you got the red card. But
No. Him come over and give me the red card and then him walk. And then by the time me walk, we go to the fence, we go come off of the pitch. Him start the match and him blow it off. 10 seconds him played for.
So all you this is just I know sometimes a man get touchy, but how you respond to the people and say, boy, you're gonna take yourself to the disciplinary committee.
I mean, yeah, a lot of stupid people, you know. Right? Because I am not even a member of the disciplinary committee, so I didn't know what they're talking. Yeah. So it don't make no sense, man. But it's okay. But yeah, we don't want to talk about nothing better than that foolishness.
No, man. We certainly. But you don't know. I mean, let me tell you something. It was viral today, you know, and of course you don't know it's you. So you're gonna have a people, all of people that say things.
But Raja.
Yeah.
As I said at the top of the program, Cavalier and Chapelton Maroon / Rudolph Speed and Craig Butler
versus
couldn't be playing and no drama no happen. So even if the drama is not Speed and Butler, the referee gonna make but some drama have to go on.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, people must relax.
Yeah.
That's just part of the game.
Well, as Mr. Speed said earlier, I'll Fergie get red card. Mr. Speed, we have the big event coming up a year, so the team has been selected and all that. The squad has been selected. What you can tell me about that?
With background play on the YouTube Music app, you can play official tracks and live recordings in the background.
The squad has been selected. What you can tell me about that?
Basically, we'll finalize it. Yeah, we know exactly who want to participate. I can tell you that there's 3 new players probably will make their debut. They will debut in the squad. I don't know if they'll play. 3 really good quality players, young players. So that is pleasing. No overseas that we would have recruited. So exciting times coming up, you know.
When can I expect that squad to be named?
Tentatively, it could be named any day, but I'm sure.
Even tomorrow too?
I don't know what date tomorrow is really, but I know that we were looking at maybe about a couple of days before we leave. We leave on the 23rd of March to go to Mexico. So the squad will be named a couple of days before that. So maybe the 20th.
Will you be doing anything locally, or is when you assemble in Mexico, that's when you go start prepare?
No, I think we'll have one training session here on the 22nd, the 23rd before we fly, because we're going to be taking a jet. So it's a private plane, so we'll probably have a session before and then we'll fly out in the evening. So that's the plan.
What have you heard from
JFF Money Stall, private jet. The man never fly out upon brother. Yes, man. Man, I fly all the way from Jamaica, you know, straight to Mexico, you know, non-stop, you know. So that means all of the players them from, you know, who's ever going to be in the squad, all of them going to head to Jamaica. And the man are going to make one fly from Kingston, Jamaica, to Mexico City. Wow. By the way, people, Mr. Speed said excited time ahead for the Reggae Boyz supporters, Reggae Boyz fans. Want to think about that? Are you guys looking forward for these three new players? Will they make an impact? Based on what Speed just said a while ago, for make them debut, I don't think Speed make a random mistake like that, you know. I think Speed have it in him back I made, you know. Say these three players can go right in him to him starting lineup, you know. That's what him probably I think, you know. We know when a man a think something and him say it, oh, say they make them debut, or me just a reading a thing too much. But it's going to be very interesting. Ryan, please check and get the referee. The referee now go talk, brother. Referee na really get interview until it a come to them end of them career. Yeah, referee na normally do interview or them retire. You know what I mean? But yes, people, want to think. When you excited, when you look forward for the squad, yeah, man. Me I look forward, people. Believe, people. Believe as time get close. Yes, people have to rev up the rev up the rhythm and get the bounce and get the World Cup, you know, bounce. By them time, they, you know, we put the ego aside and we support the country because we want to see the country win. You understand? 3 new players. I hope these 3 new players can make a difference to our team.
So we'll probably have a session before and then we'll fly out in the evening. So that's the plan.
What have you heard from your technical staff, especially Mr. Collier, who we know in domicile, or he was domiciled in the Gulf, which part, you know, some serious thing.
Mr. Cole is here. Mr. Cole is here. He's in Jamaica. So
Okay.
yeah.
Him come out, he make
So
sure.
why calling an answer, I call him, man?
You know why you know it's a real Jamaica yet, man.
JC, he probably don't want to talk to JC, man.
Thank you for speaking with us here, sir. So you never call the man no idiot?
No, I wouldn't. I usually don't talk to referee anyway now. All of them know, you know. I don't. Right? And if I didn't call him a name when that penalty was given, why would I call him and I lost the game because of the penalty? Why would I call him a name when I'm winning? It don't make no logical sense. Think about it.
Okay. So how you prove yourself innocent now when you go to the disciplinary committee?
You say I'm going to a disciplinary committee, and I don't know if I don't know. I don't know if I.
That's according to some reports.
Yeah, but I don't know if I'm going to say anything about it, because from today I will never ever speak to another referee. I'll never say referee. I'll never speak to another referee. That's all I can tell.
So the one match ban and things.
Yeah, but come on, there's something that, I mean, come on.
Mr. Speed, then obviously not the referee.
So you just saw the one match ban and that's
him
it.
can't get a red card, can say no like your body language.
That's true, because basically that's what happened, because I was pointing to my watch.
Thank you very much for speaking with us, sir.
You're welcome.
All right, I'm Cavalier
All right,
and the...
Alright, people, so that's Mr. Speed. Clear the air. And Speed said it did not call the referee an idiot. What only think down in the comment section? Speed said him only do like this. Referee, time, and the referee just walk over and say, yo, hold the red card. That's what Speed said. But according to a lot of people are saying, yo, Speed called the referee idiot. Well, Speed say him never said that. That's Speed, right? But anyway, we're going to try get to the meat of the matter and ask. We're going to call somebody for them tell me where them here. You know what I mean? So, big up to everybody down in the comment section. People, stop what you're doing and hit the like button. Like the video, people. Like the video. Like the video. Oh God. Oh the phone now ring. Anyway. Smash the like button, people. Come on, people. Hit the like button, people. I don't know why the phone now ring and the person there online. Yeah, people. Come on, people. Stop what you're doing and smash the like button. Yes, people. Hit the like button, people. Come on, people. Hit the like button, people. Like up the video. Hit the like button, people. Smash the like button, people. Do that. Big up yourself, dub up. 98, good evening. Welcome to the show. Live on here, Ryan LFC.
The school, man. Evening, everybody. Touch up the like button and bless up the show. Bro, you gonna believe? You really gonna believe, man, youth? Believe. You start believe back already?
No, man, me say, Rafa believe, Rafa catch a vibe, brother. Rafa build a vibe, brother. We can't go into the game. Hold on, man. Football is football. Although we talk about how bad Jamaica is, you know, and the day, you know, we want to see Jamaica win, you know. So, what are you going to do? You are going to a game down. You have opportunity to go to the World Cup. This is an opportunity. We can't go to qualify, go lie down. Rafa give you the best shot. And then afterwards, if we think the World Cup to criticize, but closer to the game, Rafa support the team, brother. And any man now believe, brother, get a dial told, brother. Simple.
So why you never does pump the belief from day one?
Why I never pump the belief? So I don't pump the belief from day one, man.
No, man, no.
From day one,
several show you do. No, several show you do. After the last match, several show you do. Where you say, boy, you can't. You don't want to get your heart broken, so you cannot go down that road anymore. Now, you know, the girl come back around, she fat and she rosy, you know, and you know you love her to your heart, you're gone back down for Nathan Jamaica now. You're gone down for the road there again, brother.
So
the whole I love the football, you know, bro. The whole I want the same thing.
You don't believe?
Well, I didn't reach a belief yet, my brother.
No, man, you have to match a jack right now, me a open praise to them New Jersey and what me order. When we have an unbox come next week. Give me some belief and strength. A Jamaica this, brother. A football this, brother. Anything can happen. A Rudolph Speed,
so
Speed, we have as a head coach. When it come on to play our football, Speed know to get the job done. So what? We are give him a chance. Believe, man. Believe, man. Believe.
Jesus Christ. Boy, me tell you, yo, while I'm going to say believe, I heard me head start at the same time, literally.
You serious?
Serious, God no. God no, my head start, it's like, me stress out in instant.
Instant. You, whatever talk about, you, whatever beat man who negative, you know what negative, and we attack positive.
No, but
come like you're confused.
Brother, hear me say no?
You're confused, brother.
No, look you know, bro. I go through, you go and like say me go through a whole round of football. What me I tell you, hold on and say, go easy and build the thing, right? Just like when they say, we're in the easiest group, and when they believe, when they beat down the team now. See? And then, no, come here, say you know.
No, that's not you, brother. Yeah. That's not you, man. That's not you. Bro, the Reggae Boyz get more support What I mean, people actually go behind the team and support the team than the last World Cup qualify. There was more support in this campaign for the Reggae Boyz than the last campaign. Last game, why you think that the last game when the people them disappointed and them people them talk and let out them frustration, it was worth it because we realized that we're not going to make it to the World Cup.
Ryan, big a minute, my boss. May I tell you? So listen me, and this is how Jamaican stay. Me nah say the team never get no support. The team get support. But most of the people, with their stadium the last match, the stadium packed till no more can hold. No more could hold. Not even come like that, even one more somebody could hold in there. But majority of the people, them just come because the team depend a hype in a sense. One match to go, one win to go. Right? So a man tell him friend say, him never watch football, he never know what going. And one match them have to win, figure a World Cup, and him just say, alright, me I go. Most of the people them in the stadium, trust me, not be negative, them dead, but them say, yo, the side not good. The side not ready. You say, how much time will you keep bar? I people them out all on the side too, man, that me I tell a brother, from death a brother. But what go on now, me kind of upset with Speed them thing from them time that he'll know, brother. Me still can pass this up. You understand? Might be the day upon the match when me see the side touch the field, because I'm say we love the side, bro. It come like a woman where we have war. When we see her, she capture we. You understand that?
Yeah.
So when them touch the field and the ball start, remember say we have to sit down and watch it. As we see a ball go to the goal, we have shoot out with foot like we dip on the field. A man for buck a ball, we have buck the ball like we dip on the field. That's so we love the ball, We sit down and watch the ball game and when a ball come in the back like it has score, we kick out the ball and we not dip on the field, You understand them thing I tell you, bro?
Yeah.
So I saw we love the team, brother, but me can't get past certain things in my head, brother. See, me have a virgin, I see him I say, give Speed a chance, stop being speed, low speed. But me just can't see through what really go on with Speed and the whole thing. Because up to now, me know say it come down to the match, and I mean, I said we still have up on them reasoning about Speed says some things that make no sense, bro. Up to now, me still are looking to that. You bring the side, there's a curious of first match where we change out the back line. Cause the problem from this up. Right? Coming back now as the advisor, you say, boy, you never really did tell the coach. You did you not tell the coach nothing. And the president don't tell we say your work is anything where you see now go right. You can suggest you can tell
you mean I pick selection and all of them stuff there.
Yeah. So now we come back now. Curious so much now. Same side where we play and draw, we change out the whole back line now. See, bro, you come there, when you come there, so now come give you back the match, and you still have to say, boy, you never did it, you never did tell the coach, you allow the coach to coach. You see me and say, brother, you're not ready, bro, you don't ready. Then again, you come again now, and you say, when Cavaliers them play Inter Miami, you drop some ball and them that's all miss, you jump up, which part that happen? Which part that happen, bro? None of them, because your mind tell you some things, brother, where you feel like say, rare and true, as what you say, is a man who I'm good with words. So when you back him down and you say certain things to him, he goes, yo, listen, man, and him twitch one and go on. Him don't want nothing, bro. We still can't see through that him don't want nothing.
98, a 98 this?
What you mean if a 98 this, man? 198, 190, man. Come down, man.
Can't believe that somebody check for 98. The man who ever beat me. The man beat me go, beat me come. The man beat Da Costa, war with Da Costa. Can't believe a 98 this. And a 98 this.
Brother, hold on, man. Me love the side, See? Well, like the side come like my girlfriend when me love both her mother and like me. You understand? Mother give me be a problem, brother. It's like, brother. But even though you hear me and say some of my youth, I wish the best. I want the side to go in, brother, but I still not see it. That me I tell you. You have your youth, it's like you have your child and you want the best for the child, but you see this child is a bad little child, you know, brother.
Yeah,
But you still want the best for the. Yeah, you have got down the wrong road, but you still wish the best for the child, brother. You understand me? I say, bro? I remember say me come and tell you two again one at a time to you know, brother. When he did that say speech becomes the coach, you know, the assistant coach, you know, brother. Me tell us say, yo, me give up. Remember me tell us say me give up from them time then, bro. I mean look on you and tell you say, the one speed them for go on. Cause me still love what go on in his side. We should be in. Whole heap of young baller out there now. Crazy amount of young baller, brother. From the under 17, the under 20, even the senior team same way the youth them young in the side. Yeah. And I don't think it's the side is the problem, brother. And that type of problem, boss man. The organization back at the side. That is the only thing Curse use and beat we bro.
This time it's gonna be better, you know, because nobody now go there in the organization come in the coaching staff. So it's gonna be less pressure and less people in the coach head, because the coach actually get what he want. So basically the JFF staff is in the place right now, a coaching team. So you know we get the whole heap of administration and get involved in the team like we have before. So you're gonna hear one vice and a speed vice, you know?
Yes, but I'm saying to you, right? I don't think that vice is capable enough. I'm still a judge half of the Inter Miami match what everybody say are the biggest match I come in at the stadium. Right? Are the biggest match. Me a Jamaica, me a judge him for that, bro. When he play Inter Miami over Inter Miami, he never look down. He never look bad. He makes some telling run. Right? When he come back to Jamaica, Inter Miami come back to Jamaica with him. I see him exact ball game in play and the man they never follow back. See him thing. Not never change. Not an earthly thing never change. Not one thing that change. See him here and the man them do up. Nullify him out.
Don't make him Don't make him put the ball there. Once you take out that out of speed, him. I told you this, you know. The one Flavor Max, you know. Me and him have a bone for pick, you know. Cause you see what you just a 98. What me I tell you say the team. I don't think nothing wrong with the team, you know. The team is not the greatest team, you know, or the best team, you know. But these players lack coaching. And
bro.
I rather have a better coach than have more new player. Cause bad coach make bad players bad. Good coach make good players look great. Alright.
Alright, hold on now. Before, cause I know more people that want to call in. You see match out play against QSO?
Yeah.
You see him Inter Miami match? But watch back you see him match. I see him thing happen. See if I step on the field, the man them nullify Cephas. Cephas can't make a run. See? One of the time you see a man attack a Bobby Reed. You know how the man attack a Bobby Reed, the man jack him. Bobby Reed get the ball, you know. But the man jack him like the man said so. In the midfield with Bobby Reed. You can see him like him coach. See? Him coach now. Me I watch the game, brother. That means that Bobby Reed shot the ball in depth on him. Him coach, him there wait. And none of the coach them. Speed. Nobody. None of them not see. My yo, you see if the man them go so boom and say, alright, me now ask you. Them are in prayer. Take back Cephas position. Cause you have a little skill where you can turn and you can run. Cephas a shoot it and run. But the man them put one man on him and one man behind another man there. That means that as him go so boom and turn, shoot the ball around the one man that was upon him, the next man take the ball. See? Now we are going to put on them a grip on the wing that we can dribble. You understand me, sir, brother?
Yeah.
Boom, dribble around the man there, boom, make back a pass. Him have to kick and a kick and run when him kick it around the man and the next man take the ball. Put whisper over there. Over whisper you start them a career. Zin, put back them a grip and feed him wing. Jamaica win the match easy, brother.
I'm gonna say in the comment section that Messi them never beat Speed bad.
It's not a matter about beating Speed, but me never said that, bro. It's a matter about them nullify him. That run the way make a Inter Miami, but them could never make him not make back that run the watch for the second game if him get no run like that at all.
Yeah.
You understand me? I say, brother, and football is about mind game in the game. Boom, you start your team, so when you look, you realize, say, the man have me down. What me I gonna do next? All right, me I gonna tell you, look on my boy, you know, from United, Carrick. You see, he next me remember what that man name. One big fat man when him tell you say, him want assistant enough man. You say every minute him in a Carrick case I tell him. Sometimes when he play a match and the man say, bro, no problem. The man them have we do, what we should do? You see man they attack. Next thing you see them go to boom and make a change and score a goal. Speed not have that better. Me have hope say my boy from Jamaica College, Speed I go low him to give him some talk, and cause Jamaica College used to play some nice ball when he in there, you know. You understand me? I say brother, so
Leave it there 98.
We still wish the best, man.
Alright.
Yeah.
Flavor Max, good evening. Welcome to the show. Flavor Max, good evening.
Brian, let's see.
What go on?
Call you early. I got the Kim.
You say I got the Kim.
Flavor Max stand alone. I want to kick off the show like this. As when I come up on the gym last night, listen to the program, I pick up from a fisherman call. Right? And then I listen to college man. Fisherman, I go call you out tonight. I'm going to beat college man, but I'm going to beat him up too. You know me a college man not see eye to eye because he no rate Arsenal, and any guy no rate Arsenal, I no rate them neither. But you see, sports conversation is really not about just banter, you know. It have time for banter and it really have time for serious conversation. College man said that last night. You have to big him up for that. College man asked Fisherman and Company a question. Why do you believe in Speed and rate Speed so much and believe that Speed is the man to qualify us to the World Cup? That's a proper question, you know, to the people who rate up and see Speed as the greatest thing to carry us to the promised land. That's a proper question. Now, Fisherman, you can't come after the man asks you a question like that. You don't know because he's not the coach. Then why you rate him as the coach to take us to the promised land? Why? Then if you can't answer that question, that means you don't rate him as a coach. You rate him as an individual. You rate him as a man. And if you rate him as a man, nothing is wrong with that. But come out and tell the people them say, you just love Speed as an individual. Nothing wrong with that, you know. But don't come and say, he's the man to take us to the promised land. But when college man asks you, why do you think he is the man, you cannot answer the question. Come on, Fisherman. As a man who can regular up on the program, you have to lift the conversation, the football conversation. And that's a good argument, Ryan.
Yeah, solid argument. But you are one of the man who want to support full speed ahead to Flavor Max.
No. There's a difference. No. I never say full speed ahead. I don't use that term. Don't mix me up. I never said that. I said he's already the coach. He's not my first choice. I wouldn't want him to be the coach for several reasons. But he's already the coach, and I'm a Jamaican, so I have to support whoever is there. And I can answer the question, because remember, me first come out and say, me think we're going to qualify now. That's why I say Flavor Max stand alone. Me and a brother named Win, and everybody else, me see I jump back and I jump on. Flavor Max first to that. But I can answer, I can tell why me think we're going to qualify. Because Speed is getting better players. He is getting in better players, and also, as we 98 say, we forgetting that Miguel Coley is a part of the coaching staff, you know? And once he allow him to put his influence on what will happen, that is one of the reasons why I also believe that we will have enough to take it across the line. So there's a difference. I not say full speed ahead. I support in my country and my team. But because of new players coming in and the coaching staff that include Miguel Coley, that is the reason why I, Flavor Max, think we will take it across the line. Right. Now, college man last night, you have to understand, say, no, Me and a fisherman, you know. If you want to ask me why I think Arsenal, can remember, you know, Ryan, everything me touch this season a goal, you know. So college man, come and ask me why I think Arsenal will win this season. And I will answer you. I am not fisherman. So don't come on the program and come talk about we not going to win because the same thing happened last season and it going to happen this season. Brother, so you don't believe in an improvement in life. You don't believe in of correcting the wrongs in life. So ask me the question. You ask fisherman and fisherman can answer the question. Ask me the question. Flavor Max, why do you think Arsenal will win this season? And I will answer. Ryan LFC, the 2022-2023 season, we did not win. We failed to cross the line because of lack of depth. And that was also the same reason for the next season. Right? Case in point, when we lost Saliba, Rob Holding came in and he was totally poor. In fact, we lost 6 points almost back to back in 3 games, 6 points in 3 games because of Rob Holding and also because of the goalkeeper at the time. The goalkeeper that is at Newcastle now, Ramsdale away one year. Right? The season after. No, we would have corrected those mistakes. We have depth. Case in point, when Saliba out, we have the defender Hencapier coming in, or Mosquera coming in. Right? And if you watch Arsenal, those 2 players have revolutionized our defensive line in terms of them coming in as the second centre backs. When you look at Saka, when Saka out, Nune is a capable replacement. When you look at Odegaard, when Odegaard out in the 2022 season or the 2 seasons before, we struggle. No, some of our best games are without Odegaard. So we will win the Premier League, take it over the line this season because of depth. We have adequate replacement. And in some cases, the replacement is even better than the main player. And that is the reason why. Another reason is that City would have been the team that beat us the 2 previous seasons. They are not the same City team. Case in point, those seasons, Ryan, LFC, City would have already been at a 15-game winning streak or a 12-game winning streak. The last game City played, they drew to a relegation threatened team. So this City team is not the same team, and they are expected to drop even more points. And as a team for team, we are much closer, are in my opinion, better than City, player for player, team versus team. The 2 previous seasons, they were better than us, man for man, team for team. They were better than us. They are not better than us now. Case in point, the last game we played against them in the Premier League, they parked the bus. Big bad City parking the bus against us. So college man, that is the reason why we will win the league. I am not fisherman. This is Flavor Max talking. Ask me the question and I will tell you. Don't come on the program and when Ryan tell you, say, yes, them are going to win. Yeah, tell Ryan, say the man a flip-flop. The man think Arsenal is going to win and that is that.
Yo, no man, but Flavor Max, the only thing can stop Arsenal from not win the league is if Arsenal not create enough. I think Arsenal is better than the rest of team them. But only problem me have, me feel like sometimes, me feel like it's a matter of time when the set piece not score from set piece. When they don't do well. Only that are my concern.
That's a part of it. Yes, and it's a concern, but when you look at overall, we are one of in the entire Europe, we are the 3rd most highest goal scorer in the entire Europe. That means we are scoring goal. So it's a myth that we are not scoring goal. Check it. In the entire Europe, we are the 3rd highest goal scoring team. And we are the 1st highest goal scoring team in the Premier League. So all of that is myth, you know. We are scoring goals. But it's just that we are also, this season, we have perfect a way how to get goals from other from other areas like corner, set pieces, etc. So it's a myth that we are not scoring goals. We are scoring goals. We are scoring goals. And in Europe, it is not like that. We are freer in Europe. We give people 4, 5, 6, but we will get it across the line. In fact, we will win it comfortably in the Premier League. And people are saying, what is depth? I talk about depth. I just explain it to you, and that's why.
But depth, but I don't really think Flavor Max, you know, before you go back to that college man thing. Me don't think a depth. That's the only reason why Arsenal just never win the league last year. Me think.
Not last year. 2022 season. And
the two back-to-back season them where you come. You think you what? Come second 3 times? Second.
Yes, but when Liverpool did it last year, we run out of steam and we were concentrating on the Champions League. So I'm not blaming depth for that. But the 2 previous seasons to that, it was definitely depth.
And not that
yes,
depth
man.
One. Me think this Arsenal team has grown so much. I think even when I could remember the same thing, a little bit similar thing happened to Liverpool with we chasing Manchester City. And I think when we win the Champions League or we went to the Champions League final, that kind of give us a little bit of more momentum, more confidence, make we go to the next season. I think Arsenal take a lot from that Real Madrid game and coming back in the summer transfer when the Arsenal strengthened. But I think the mentality of the Arsenal team last year wasn't there. But this season, they grow so much. The way how them kill the game. The way how them manage the game.
But that is a part of it too. Yes, you're right. We are more experienced.
Yeah. And the coach
because all of the players
more experienced too, you know?
Yes, because all the players that came second 3 times, they are all here, you know.
Yeah, and
so
they're young too. They were getting experience.
And they're young.
Too. Yeah.
Yes, they feel the pain. They get the experience, and all of that put together make them who they are.
Yeah.
And in pole position to win the quadruple. So college man, people don't stay stagnant. People learn. People learn from their mistake. People improve. People make the necessary adjustment. And people do all of that and go on to win. Now in life, Ryan, Rome never built in a one day. And we Arsenal fans, Flavor Max, if it takes us 5 seasons to put us where we are now, in pole position to win the quadruple, I will take that. And we will win that. But, as Mr. Fisherman, you have to lift the conversation. The man asks you, I'm not beg no friend from college man because he don't rate Arsenal. So I don't rate him neither. But when you hear a good argument, Ryan, you have to highlight a good argument. You understand? Why do you think Speed is the man to take us to the promised land? You can't come tell yourself, boy, you is not the coach, so you know. So why you rate him as a coach then? I'm left with this.
Alright, sir. Big up yourself, Flavor Max, people. That's Flavor Max. Leaving him thought and think. Big up to everybody down in the comment section. Enough love and respect. Alright? Let's call back up. A lot of call a bank up on me right now, so.
Yeah, Elliot, what?
Carla, good evening. What?
But yeah, man. Me just quickly touch upon a foreign thing first. You know, the London team now win Premier League, but Chelsea, but so you know Flavor Max attack was still.
What you say? But London team?
No, the London team now win Premier League, but Chelsea, brother. We already know the facts, but so.
You don't believe Arsenal I go win it that year?
No, Arsenal have it, bro. Me I tell you see City game, you see if they win that City game then fine. But that City game they have a determine it, bro. Cause City have a game in hand, brother. I just saw City good. They just go up on the last round there.
But to be fair, I understand where all I want to come in from, but you can't say as a fan watching the football this season, Arsenal is a totally different team. Yes, we know them past history and them recent thing. about them buckling and them pressure. But this Arsenal team have more experience. They're better controlling the game. And no team is there consistent enough to challenge this Arsenal team. I think most of you guys are going off a pass and hoping that City can prove what you guys say.
But it's just that we just know, say, you see Arsenal, a 3 year now, them are going, so brother.
Yeah, but you know, say, at some point in time, me support Liverpool. Liverpool go on a similar run like that.
How are we surprised, say, you know, Arsenal now go win it? At long time Arsenal are going so now enough, and Arteta take over his second year, you know, about 5-4 years now.
Arsenal different now, Carla, man. On the too bad, man.
No, I'm not too bad, bro. But as me tell you, you know, them have a golden chance, you know. You see, come Man City and Arsenal in that match there, they say, yes, you know, win it for now. If you don't win that match there, or if City win it, I lose, because City have a game now. And look past them, brother. You see me?
Yeah.
Remember, you know, bro, them still have City to play, you know, bro. That match they were used and decided. But after that still, because them we talk about still national team, bro. Bro, why you not just cancel Maverick, brother? I feel like man them like Maverick them get cancelled, bro.
Cancel? When you going to cancel a big Maverick, man?
What you mean, brother? Maverick now, I want to rep mates on Ryan. Maverick now, I want to mates, bro. Me hear Maverick make a talk with him, I couldn't believe, bro. Because I say, no man will play a Coventry and they're not good on it. Bro, Coventry are going to Premier League next season, you know.
Yeah, but Maverick, we need to take Maverick serious, man. Maverick is a comedy. Maverick,
when Maverick a joke, man. I know sports commentary, man seriously just have a harded against the youth, them, brother. Like, if I know Messi, you know, good Maverick them. So, bro, me not understand man them priest, bro. Man them come like say, yo.
Maverick them not like the overseas player them. I don't know why, really. Coming to you, coach, Daka.
I get to, bro, say, he come like the whole of us, so if they have a chance to play Messi, just throw Messi born at Argentina and he not born at Jamaica, and you not play somebody over Messi. Just for that, we can't pre-ball game, bro. We can't pre-ball game, so bro, we have to welcome change, bro. In 98 squad did have English man too, bro. Burton, them are no yard man, brother. Yeah, bro, we can't pre like how me see man, them are pre, brother. I man, you not put the whole of Tivoli side on the Jamaica national team, bro. You know, bench, championship man, them top 10 league, brother. You man, I go say, yo, Mr. Clark, them not see what them are going to do. I mean, I tell you, say, bro, talk about win a championship right now, bro. Because man side, I win every game, brother. Every game, man side, I win, brother. The next one, what me here, so we are getting the one at Sheffield, bro. At Sheffield, them there, yeah. Bro, are two exciting player them, bro. Even if them can't qualify, we know, just to have them player there and watch them grow. Because one, yeah, bro, one Mason Clark definitely go Premier League next season. Premier League baller next season again. One more Premier League baller added to the thing, bro. Sheffield United, them a Premier League squad again, bro. I mean, I tell you, say, brother, qualify. Yeah, season, 8 playoff thing, bro. We have to look for, bro, championship a good little league so we can feel some 1 and 2.
Of course, man. Bro, Maverick. If you ask Maverick, all of the player them. If you buck up Maverick on the road and say, Maverick, which team Lottie Body play for? Which team Casey Palmer is playing for? If you ask him, which team Seafax them, Maverick can't tell you.
Bro.
Him have to go up on him phone, him not watch a thing, brother. Him just flash them now put in the work, brother.
And I say what they say, Seafax them better and them are agree. I mean, I say, brother, him man is a literal Premier League winner. Where you brother? Seafax. Bro, well not. I mean, if you ask me, if you really listen, bro, I mean, I say, bro, I just love the yard man, you know. I'm glad so we support the yard man, you know, bro. But we can't.
But hold on, no.
We can't.
Maverick them, this is what I want to try to make the audience know. Maverick them is a hypocrite. Remember what Maverick them do to the World Cup qualifier campaign in the last 2 games them. Play the local youth them. When the man them joke out the thing and go on a party and club. Maverick know the man them go party and club. And him was the same one I say, the local youth them play with more heart and passion and fight. But how do you have the fight than the passion that interested? And Maverick now call him out. Him now call him out. But if a Bobby Reed them in quick as and Maverick Reed them are insect and all of them thing the way him describe Bobby Reed.
Yeah, I realize them beside brother, them no gonna work. Me you
Call him if you run leave you, big up yourself, man. Big up yourself, man. Me catch up with you. Yes, sir?
Alright.
Yeah, man. Because your internet get a little shaky this. Coach DaCosta, welcome to the show, man. It's been a while, man. How are you doing, man?
I'm doing better, Ryan. Can you hear me?
Yes, man. Loud and clear,
Loud
man.
and
Welcome,
clear,
man.
great. First of all, I want to thank for you and all the people for the well wishes. You know, I had some medical issues going on, but I'm so much better now, man. You know, ready for them. You know, so I'm glad to be on the program. To everybody out in the comment section, all the regular one.
First one for the New Year's.
Yeah, man. I have a lot backed up, Ryan, when I say as far as observations and takes on certain things, man. Because there was an old adage that says, "Be careful what you wish for; you might just get it." And that's Mr. Speed in a nutshell. No, hey, listen, Ryan. A phrase that I learned from you. Be careful. You made your bed, right? You have to lay in it. And don't look under the bed. Because if you look under the bed, it's the boogeyman. And I'm coming for you. And in this case now, it's the situation now where he's now owning the whole thing now. Can you take Jamaica over the line? Do we have to support him? Yes, we do. Because it is too important. If we don't make this World Cup, this cycle right here, it could be a 20-year drought ahead of us, Ryan.
20-year drought? You think so?
Well, okay, first of all, what we expected from the Reggae Boyz is what we got from the Reggae Girls. Just to make the World Cup and then shock some people and get to the round of 16. That would create a windfall amount of money. Some $40 to $60 million US dollars coming into the island as far as, I know, what does that mean? That means brand new soccer goals for every Premier League team and every high school. Water system, sprinkler system, lawn care maintenance for all major fields. You understand that? If that's what I would have whole JFF too. Infrastructure, things like that from that windfall of profit. And then there's some other ideas now to bring up the quality of the fields, quality of this equipment, you know, a bag of balls, of just quality footballs for practice and for game balls and things like that. It's all, and we don't get that. We are out in the wilderness again, Ryan, for a long time.
You've been a while, you know, so you're supposed to soaking up a lot of stuff going on into our football where, you know, Steve McLaren, we haven't heard from you from Steve McLaren leave. It's been a while. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, that debacle, which was the last game, Mr. Curacao and Jamaica on the island. You're right. I have a lot of time to think about that match, and to see who is Mr. McLaren's chief assistant coach,
Mr. Speed.
Mr. Speed. So let me tell you what these two geniuses did. The twin them, put Jamaica out of the World Cup as far as the automatic qualifier. You remember who started up top? Cephas, and then who was on the right side? Demarai Gray, right?
Demarai Gray.
And who was up top?
Boza.
Yeah. Now, where does Demarai Gray normally play?
On the left hand side.
The whole career, right? Why do you think he plays on the left, Ryan?
Because
Cephas. You know, he's more comfortable. We're not talking about Cephas, we're talking about Demarai Gray. He's more comfortable attacking
on the right side.
Yeah, attacking the goal from left side. The ball is on the outside of his right foot, so he can shield the defenders away from the ball and dribble them and get a shot off or get a cross off. You understand that? You know, put the square peg in at the round hole and you put him on the right side. Now remember, if you watch the heat map, you got to look at the heat map of that from SofaScore water, right? And you see Demarai Gray's in the middle.
Yeah. Because he's not comfortable. Keep jiffing.
You remember the great ball he gave Bosa one time?
Yeah.
He was in the center of the field and gave Bosa a nice ball, and Bosa didn't score with that one. Where did they come from? The center. So now we are playing now. Jamari Gray is drifting from the right wing into the center, bringing the defender. And now they're easier to mark Cephas. And it just shows me the lack of tactics, the lack of understanding from these two geniuses that we had leading the Reggae Boyz, the chief assistant. You allowed us to play with one hand or 1 foot tied behind our back. We were not able to do it. So what you remember how I told you how I would attack them, right?
Yeah.
I told you I would start Damari Gray if I had everybody. I know Leon Bailey was injured and things like that, right? But whatever. I would have Damari Gray on the left. I said Leon Bailey was with Leon Bailey on the right, and then whatever forward you want. So the Jamaican forwards are kind of even, right? It's like 10 of them clustered together. You understand?
Similar.
Yeah, very similar and things like that. You can get something depending on what you want for that particular game. I would pick the different one then. But the thing is, they're very similar. So you can pick any forward you want. But I told you, I tell Leon, I tell Damari, and I tell Bosa, whoever can get the start. It don't matter. Bailey, Katamari, or whoever. I said, you're only playing 60 minutes. So I want everything you have. 100% effort, each of them is second in order. And you go at them, and we're pressing them, and we get after them, and we're forced taking the game to Curacao. And if them get tired in the 60 minutes, then we come in with Cephas, and we come in with Whisper. You understand?
Yeah.
And another forward, now we're going at them again. They're at home. But I said, if Damari Gray or what his name, Leon Bailey want to play more than 60 minutes, show us you want to play more than 60. Show us the fitness level that you can play 70, 80, or the whole match if you want to. But you have to be effective and dangerous and contribute the whole time you're out there. No more walking, no more non-defending, you drop back in, you play them. But we didn't do that, Ryan. We didn't use our athleticism. Just like this New Caledonia team. This team cannot play with us, Ryan. They're not supposed to play with us.
New Caledonia. Right? You watch them?
Yeah, I watched them. I've been watching them. But guess what happened? BVI wasn't supposed to be able to play with us. Remember British Burns?
Yeah.
And there's one, and so all them other little rinky-dink small team in the Caribbean still hold us. Because why? Because we're not a competent, well-coached team. We're a set of all-stars, them throw together and think they're going to try and think. And then the ball of them is stubborn and selfish. And they come out here with that individualism. So you have to understand that they really, one of the things I advise Mr. Speed to do is get out of the way. Don't do anything that's going to lose the match for us. When the starting lineup they had and the way they try to force Damari Gray, the wrong peg in the square hole, shows you that they didn't have the lack of understanding of how to attack a team like that, Curacao. Curacao is not France or Argentina, anything like that. But when you make them look like that, when all you do is attack from the left or attack to the center, and you get nothing from the right side. Go look at the heat map, Ryan, and you show the running of when Damari Gray is out there. And it just shows you how we tied ourselves in knots for no reason. Now, we physically could have I would have been lobbing balls into that box because they can't jump with us. Just like New Caledonia can't jump with us. I watched them, Ryan. Them not athletic enough to jump with Jamaica and run with Jamaica. But if we don't play a certain way, they're planning for us. And when I told people, number one rule in coaching, never underestimate your opponent, no matter how sorry them look. And them said it when you play poker, no matter how sorry the dealer look, I always cut the card. You never take a chance. You understand? Because things happen in a match, Ryan, that all of a sudden a red card because a big slide tackle on the man mash up on somebody else, and a red card happened. The game turn on something else. Or the referee's a damn idiot and give up a penalty kick where it wasn't or something. All of a sudden, so you never want to do that. You want to make sure. So my instruction in my players, please, okay, no big slide tackles early. No, I don't want none of that. It's a risk of you being red carded. Don't do it. Don't do it. Let's see. Let's make sure we play solid until we settle into the match, and then we have an understanding. Me and the coaching staff are reading what they're attempting to do, how they're coming at us, and then we counter whatever they're doing with actual evidence, actual empirical data that we collect about the team. So when I saw that Curacao match, and the fact that we we were so timid, and remember that players can't play comfortable and play fast if they're unfamiliar with the one in there. Yeah, with the one another and in the system. You can't play fast, but if you understand the system, you can play at 100 miles an hour. Just go, get after them. So we never really had a good plan going in, and Mr. Speed is supposed to be number one assistant. Where is your advice to Mr. McLaren? But once again, a track record though. Who picked McLaren? Who picked Hagrimson? Speed. So he owns all that, right?
Yeah.
And this is the person on it. I found out something. One of you them call me and tell me something, Ryan.
Yeah.
Speed is older than McLaren.
You serious?
I'm showing me the Wikipedia.
Allah ya tell.
Google it. Wikipedia.
Me not believe you.
Ryan, Google it. Then now we believe in me. Don't believe comment section. Please Google that. I was shocked.
Allah ya tell. Me not believe you.
I'm shocked.
Let me see. Rudolph Speed. Yo. Jamaica head coach. Rudolph Speed. Alright. Wikipedia. Speed born February the 22nd of February 1962. Wow. Cavaliers coach, head coach. Cavaliers intern manager for the Reggae Boyz. Wow. No man, you serious? Sometimes Wikipedia can make mistake in a coach.
No, Ryan. I once said that. Remember, I'm a trained journalist. I know how to do research, and I want to say like, a person born on a certain day. That's it. You understand that? So two old man them failed Jamaica.
I want to look on Steve McLaren now. You serious about that?
Ryan, you just went to Wikipedia.
No, man, I look on McLaren thing now.
Well, anyway. So, once again, we didn't have a proper leadership in that last match.
Steve McLaren
or throughout
profile.
The whole qualifying process. We just didn't have any kind of confidence. And you finished.
No, man, but no, one man, no, man. Steve McLaren, old dog, my youth.
What year Steve McLaren born?
Steve McLaren born 1961.
And Speed born 1962.
Yeah, so.
Oh, it's such a big difference. them overlap, Them overlap. I mean, at the same age at one point. You understand?
No,
they overlap. But they overlap during the year and become the same age at one point.
Me never believe that still.
But Ryan, it's 1 year.
It no matter, man, because you shot me, come here and say, but really and truly, Steve McLaren look older than Speed, though.
Well, a black man, I'm definitely, listen.
Anyway, so coach.
Black don't crack.
One of the things I want to ask you, leading up to that Curacao game, because I go move forward after me ask you that question. Why was the need you were consistent with your starting lineup with Cephas in it? As a coach going into that game, why you didn't want to bench with Starboy Cephas in that moment?
Excellent question, Mr. Ryan. Ronaldo Cephas, remember what did I call him? A one-trick pony, right?
One-trick pony, yeah.
Kick the ball and run my pass defensively. I said, when teams, a good quality coaching staff have an opportunity to prepare for you, they watch you on film, they know what your strengths are, they will deal with Cephas and make him ineffective.
Mm-hmm.
I told you about Damari Gray now, crowding up the middle and therefore allowing the defenders less distance to travel to go on double team and triple team Mr. Cephas and anybody else, because Damari Gray didn't give us the width that we normally get from having a real right winger and things like that. So that's why I said, Cephas has to be a surprise to them. That's why I wouldn't have started him. I would have come with a more skillful, more creative Damari Gray. No, when I tie a defense now in the second half after 60 minutes and stuff, now I come with Mr. Cephas. Mm-hmm. You understand? No. And now I come with fresh legs against a tired defense. Cephas becomes much more effective. Same thing with
difficult
Whisper.
To deal with.
Yes, same thing with a Whisper coming off earlier than what he gave him. You see, he earned a PK. That was a PK. When I watched that thing, I studied that thing. Whisper earned a PK. That should have been a penalty kick, and then Jamaica would have been 1-0, and thing like that. I would have gone through. But you wait so long to put in Whisper. And it shows you, once we got the proper width and attacking from this side and attacking from that side, we became much more dangerous now. We weren't left-sided anymore. We have the proper balance and things like that. All that fun. So once again, there's a reason. Some ballers, when you watch your Liverpool play, right? Some other attackers are better against certain defense, depending on who they're playing, right?
Yeah.
You know, start Gakpo this one, but you start this one. You understand? I know you're a boy. You understand? No? You just start a different left winger or right winger or forward, depending on who the team. You know, they say, "Oh man, this Salah is going to have a field day against this the left side of this defense about to play." And you make sure Salah or whatever. You understand that? You make it based on gathering empirical data by studying the opponent you're about to face. What are their weaknesses? What are their strengths? And then emphasizing our strength and try to capitalize on their weaknesses. So that's what I told you about Cephas. And you know, Cephas was what we call you know what in boxing term, right? Another boxer is much more skilled than you, right? But they say he has a puncher's chance. Because if I remember Wally with one,
knock you out.
Yeah, Cephas was their one punch. You understand? They say crutch. They couldn't bench him. They didn't have the courage or the wherewithal or the football IQ to bench him, or not even bench him, but not start him. And come with a real understanding, a real game plan, because they have the savior's mentality. Cephas must come save us. This one must come save us. No, rather than rely, only coaches that don't have a system of play, don't have their own understanding how they want to organize their team, they rely on those things. Because you know, Ryan, you really have. When I remember I told you, Mr. Speed needs to just get out of the way. Depending on what some of the players he selected, just get out of the way. Don't confuse the situation by trying to implement something at the last minute here that you yourself are not an expert at. How can you try to implement something that 5 years ago you had zero coaching license?
Yeah, but would you classify Speed as a fast learner?
Right. Okay. One more time, Ryan. Let me explain to you. The best way, and out there, only you young coaches, this is the best way to become a good coach. You must apprentice under a learned coach. One more time. In order to become a good coach, you must apprentice under a learned coach for some time. You cannot just go in a book and watch film and go to class and think you're going to become a good coach. Number one, when you learn on a good coach, you show that coach, your coaches, Ryan, Mr. Johnson, all them good coaches, they are leaders of men. Them stand on that sideline and they coach thousands of matches. If you score 1,000 matches, you learn more than you do in one class, a license class. I'm telling you that.
So what you just say? You say something say. Every good coach or every good leader now as a coach, they have to learn just like a politician.
Like any kind of vocation, any kind of occupation, right? You have to. You cannot just, if you graduate law school and you just throw you in a big case right away. No, you have to apprentice under the senior members and the partners in the firm until you become up to speed. And they saw the talent that he had coming through college. That's what a law school. That's what them recruit you for the firm. But then they're gonna throw you in the water. You have to apprentice under the other coaches, the other lawyer them, and then once you get your understanding and your mastery of the law, and then now you have that presence in that courtroom now to stand up in front of the judge and stand up in front of the jury and make your case and win the case and argue case and win for your law firm. They're not going to do that. Same thing with the coach. You can't just throw you out there. This happened to me, Ryan, when I was youth sports director at the YMCA, and I remember I had to coach the U17 team there in basketball. I didn't, I was a basketball fan, but I didn't have the coach's knowledge of basketball. Somebody step in for the coach and pick me a coach. The team liquid a 10-0 run. Me stand on the side and my mouth had dropped because I didn't have any experience in that. One of my parents, the lady said, "Call timeout, coach." I'm going to call timeout. I had no clue, frozen deer in headlight because I'm not, football, basketball wasn't my thing back then. You understand that? I didn't have the understanding I had. So when the pressure lick and pressure bust pipe, and when the man them lick with the other team lick with a 10-0 run, I didn't understand. But what are you doing about your timeout and you rally your troops? And say, okay, calm down. Listen, you break the momentum and things like that. And you tell them. But so this is the thing now. When I tell you about coaching, in order to become a good coach, Ryan, don't get me wrong. Now you need coaching, you need license, you need a standard. Everybody have to be able to have a standard. But we are doing a disservice to Jamaica with the current coaching situation that we have right now as far as the licenses. Remember last time somebody told me somebody in Jamaica got a B license in 4 weeks. And what's the global standard? 9 months to 12 months for a B license.
4 weeks in Jamaica.
4 weeks. So, remember the people them that are corrupt in one area, them character don't change because of the next area. Them corrupt in that area too. So if you want to buy a license line, go to Jamaica, go buy a license. You don't have to do the work. I'll put in the time and thing like that. The rest of the world now, it's time consuming, but make sure you understand the material and things like that. Now understand this, Ryan. License don't coach team. Just like license don't drive car. Now if man in Jamaica drive car now without the license. But you understand that, but guess what? The when you have the standard, you have to have the license, right? You have demonstrated that you have the discipline and the thing to go and sit in them classes and do the thing. Imagine somebody like a Lionel Messi retire tomorrow, Ryan. Right? You think Lionel Messi I can start with a G license, the very first one?
No.
Other footballing nations do grandfather coaches in. Your friend, Mr. Butler, right? He would immediately go to the B license, order the B license course, and then the A license course. You understand? Because can Craig Butler demonstrate a history of coaching teams with that won things? You've won something. You've showed that demonstration. You've produced ballers and things like that. Can we see that track record? Everybody can see it. You understand that? And people can vote. Then that person doesn't have to start at a G license. You start at the B or the A. Everybody is an individual case. Everybody's taking on an individual cases, You must, because once again, Lionel Messi, he was going right to the A license. You tell me, you have a coach, somebody that goes through all them coaches, G-Line, come all the way up and do the A license, you're going to be a better coach than Messi? Because no, you have to understand, so it's a sliding scale, and you take different account people's life skills and things. Now, if that person, the coach has been coached under and learn the game now, but he does need that validation now. You have to go and take the course and license. But what we happen now, we're going to have, because they don't grandfather all these older coaches. What was the one that was coaching about like Lenny Hyde and all these? And people, imagine you have 100 coaches like that on Jamaica with that same situation. They didn't have a license 5 years ago, just like Mr. Speed didn't have a license 5 years ago. But the difference is those men have coached hundreds, if not 1,000 games. And how many games have Speed coached? Just the Cavaliers and things recently, right?
He says coach over 2,000 games.
Who?
Speed.
He's coached over 2,000 games?
Yeah.
How old is Cavaliers?
Cavaliers old, but Speed probably account some youth football league game and that.
That's right. If you see, we in America, right? You have to log your games and your matches. You have to log them. And I have actually a history of the logs of the games I've coached under the United States Soccer Federation. Things that was part of your coaching license journey. Every year now, say you coach high school or you coach club or you go whatever, you record your wins, your losses. But
Speed probably record fee money. Speed
so it's 2,000 is an incredible amount of games, right? Incredible amount. You know. So I doubt that's very dubious. I don't understand that. But you have, once again though, you learn.
How much manager in overseas no coach 2,000 game?
Yes, I mean
that's crazy.
So that's
but Speed old, Speed a dinosaur.
Speed all right, but nobody. When you look at the CN Wikipedia, right? Look at the CN Wikipedia there. You understand that? And it'll show you coaching, and then you can research down so many games that in a year that team play. How many games in the Premier League Cavalier play per year?
I think them just start play 38 game now.
All right. So
but Speed they are long.
2,000 a long way for going on. And 38 games a year. And then so it is very dubious. I doubt that's serious.
More ask a question, coach.
Yes.
Without you knowing the players them, Jamaica have talented players all across the world. More I want a question, but I go to the phone line first. Carla, welcome to the show. Good evening.
Good evening, Aaron.
How are you doing, man?
Good evening to the panel.
You call in for the show. Your mouth full of food, man.
I laugh because Ryan, that has to make comparison in my Rudolph Speed or something.
What was that?
Well,
what comparison?
I said the game of Rudolph Speed record like 200 plus game. But when I was taking place, I remember I said Rudolph Speed go down with Cavaliers.
Yeah, I know.
And yeah, so I'm coaching a long time.
But 2,000 matches is a lot, Carla.
Oh, it's a lot, man.
2,000.
It's a lot. Yeah.
Let me give you an example. Up here in America, right? When you go through your coaching line, you start off on the B, whatever. You have to log your games with the Georgia State Soccer Association, which is part of the United States Soccer Federation. You understand that? So they can track you when you now to start advancing in your licenses, right? They can see you, and and that's what they use now, because you have to put as higher license you go, you have to coach a certain level team at a certain level in order to get to the seed and the B and the A. You understand that? For
Major League too. So you say would call Major League too United too?
Yeah, well, so we naturally up here track our matches and record them because we need them. You understand?
Well, maybe what Ryan read is inaccurate. Can be inaccurate too. But also me I look for him a coach long time.
No, me no Speed a coach long. As I tell Dacaster about the number is
long time.
Kinda too high.
Yeah, but I'm Speed a coach when you are youth, Ryan. Don't forget,
No man, when Speed a coach me, when Speed coach our parish, Speed just start involved in coaching.
Right. Let's just do math.
Bro, 2,000 game for Speed, that's too much game, bro.
Let's do the math. Speed coach 100 games a year. A ridiculous amount, but Speed coach 100 matches a year.
Alex.
It's 20 years still. 100 matches a year. 50 matches a year. It's 40 years. Don't come with the nonsense, man.
Alex,
Alex,
me I tell you this. You see, when Speed just start coach, when me know Speed a coach, before Speed was the administration, finance, deal with the books. Speed start to coach when me I play under 13 football. I already know Speed a coach Cavaliers, under 13, under 14. So it's a possibility, coach. So from that, it could be a possibility. It could be a possibility when coach.
Maybe inaccurate. It can be.
Excuse me, coach. He normally coach Cavaliers under 15, under 13, under 17, under 20.
We led something to braggadociousness, right? But Ryan, 100 matches, you have to coach 100 matches for the last 20 years to get to 2,000.
Dacaster, may I ask a question, Dacaster? What would you do going into that last game, in these two games, especially Congolese game, to beat them and go into the World Cup? What would you do as a coach?
Yeah, I'm not afraid of Congo because...
No, but Alex, when you're talking about Congo, I want to get past Caledonia.
No, Mr. Ask him a question. I said the two game and the Congolese game too. That's what I said, Ryan. Did you not hear me say that?
Ryan, let me ask him.
No, go there, say it. I don't want him to answer the question.
Ryan, it's right. Your
show, I have a question no more. I have something more I want to lead up to Alex.
Okay. All right then. Let me call somebody else calling.
Yeah,
then.
man. Big up
yourself. Yeah, listen.
Carla, welcome to the show. Good evening. Live and here with Coach Dacaster Ryan.
Good evening, Ryan, and good evening, Coach Dacaster.
Good evening.
Ryan. Coach,
yes, sir.
Coach is right, and he's also wrong. I can explain to you why he's wrong. All of you guys is forgetting Miguel Coley. Coley is the man who's going to coach a team.
Not even Coley is going to coach a team. The guy from Arsenal Academy team.
And Coley and Speed will get all the credit. And you must remember, Coley spent about two or 3 years with Schaefer.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Coley spent about 3 years with Schaefer. I learned from Schaefer.
Chips I deal with Ryan. Are we as a crumble?
Sorry, man. I wonder if this is too much for your heat, but I'm going to take it a picture, lock it in my thing for see.
Yeah.
Yeah, but go ahead.
You remember that, Ryan? Coley spent a long time with Schaefer.
Yeah. Coley, but coach, you know that way you bring up where Dacaster say, every good coach have to learn under somebody. I don't know who Speed be assistant to,
No, that's the question.
Speed. But is it that something is in arm where a coach don't coach under somebody?
Ryan, anything is possible, right? But I want to say, if you want to become a good coach, below average or whatever, you want to become a good coach that well prepared, know how to scout a team, know how to prepare for a team, know how to watch film, know what to look for, but know how to organize players, know how to motivate the talent. You understand them, direct them, and make sure the ones that you have to put a foot up their backside, and the other ones you have to lift up more. You know, I understand their mental makeup and their psychology. Which one of them you can really protect down a peg, and which one you have to build back. You have to build up with as far as their confidence is concerned. And you learn all of this by actual match day. You coaching during the match, or you apprentice under that coach, watching him. And then you bring your own talents to it. You understand it? But you can't just go through the course. Okay, so let me tell you something. So you start the coaching right now, and you go from the G license and you go to your A license in Jamaica, right? I know you ready for who gonna hire you? Whoever you coach, who gonna vouch for you? Which player can say that man coached me and that man taught me the game? You understand? I'm trying to tell you, it's been my experience that in order to become a really good coach, you have to apprentice under a good or a great coach. If you have a great coach, remember when you had me and the other coach, you're a coach on there one time?
Yeah. Coach Boris Johnson.
Boris Johnson. Me and them, you understand that? How many times did we disagree?
Yeah.
We didn't disagree, right?
Yeah.
We didn't disagree. Because once you hear proper football knowledge, it's self-evident that person know the coach. Once you hear the buckets now, once you hear the deceptive way, when he's on Ball Pre-TV and the man asks him about his playing tactic and style, and Rudolph Speid said, well, them they can't ready for me because they know what I come in with. I come with this, I come with. You know what it shows me? It comes with, he has no plan. I used to coach against a coach like that years ago, right? And it was hard to play his team. He was a good recruiter of player, but he didn't have no system that he can prepare for. And the tendencies that you understand, it was all he just recruited. He's a business owner, and he recruited the best players and just throw them out there. So you don't know what you're going to get. And him hire the Spanish midfielder, just magic, and just mash you up. And all of a sudden you say, wait a minute, what did he get that? Because he just swap out players, and it's hard to prepare for. Because he had no consistency in his coaching and things like that. He didn't win anything, but it's hard to play and hard to beat. And I remember now, as I was growing up as a coach, I had certain coaches that I would have to be ready for them, because you don't know what they're going to change them tactics. I would be ready for counter that tactic. And there's a coach up here called Bill Belichick, coach New England Patriots, and he said, if you wait till halftime to make adjustments, it's probably going to be too late. You lose the match. You understand it? The moment you see something wrong as a coach, you have to fix it. And remember what happened last World Cup final? Argentina, France, right?
Yeah.
Who went up top? Who went up early? Argentina, right?
Argentina.
And before halftime, what did France do?
Make the adjustment.
3 substitute. I mean, make the adjustment. It's not working. And guess what happened? Them almost come back. Ended up being 3-2, right?
Yeah.
Whatever the score, my memory fails it, but you understand that they came back from that deficit. France came back once they changed tactics, and all of a sudden now Mbappe and them started coming back. But then of course Argentina just hung on and just was able to hang on to win the match. But once the French coaching staff saw this is not working, and we're down 2-0 and it's getting worse, let's make the change. This thing we don't have that in Jamaica. We don't have. I try to point out these things to you, Ryan. That you remember Bosa in Canada? Mm-hmm. And I told you it wasn't Halgrimson. It was Bosa's. Not Bosa.
Damian Lowe.
Damian Lowe. It was his idea to go into midfield.
No.
Right? It was his idea to go in midfield. Halgrimson just said, "Oh, Damian Lowe, you want to go in midfield?" No. Damian Lowe came to Halgrimson and told him, "I play midfield. I've got this whole story for somebody that know them. So don't bother come with that nonsense, Ryan." So what happened?
Yeah, I think you give me look credit. Because you see what I do with Iceland. Portugal, coach. What more I say to you? Because I think you throw cold water upon Grimmy. Hold on. Me think you
throw. Can I finish my point? Then you can come with that, right? So what happened? Damian Lowe suggested he go to midfield. Grimmy said, "Yeah, go ahead. Do whatever you want to. This is a Cup's team. You can do it, play whatever you want." Damien was so effective, brought the energy, brought the tackling. The one tackle that won the ball that started the counter attack that went to the goal, right? And we had to beat them. What happened the next time Damien Lowe played midfield? Ineffective. Why? Because the Canadian coach that was coaching that match, right? Once Jamaica put Damien Lowe in midfield, did not make the substitution necessary, or the adjustment necessary, because he was the interim coach. The coach that had built the Canadians into the powerhouse, right? He was no longer coaching them, right? It was one of the assistants was the interim coach. And because he didn't see what was going on, Jamaica was able to, through Damien Lowe's energy, infusion into that midfield, tackle, win ball, and next you know, Jamaica beat Canada. Now, when the next game, though, the coaches have time to watch film, though, and guess what happened? Oh, don't allow Damien Lowe to tackle you in the midfield. Knock the ball around him. Tiki-taka the ball around Damien Lowe. Damien Lowe like this. Running, ineffective. Because the moment you stop that ball, that's when Damien Lowe coming for you and taking that ball from you with a vicious slide tackle. You understand that, right? They did not make an adjustment because they didn't have the learned coach, the Canadian coach that that brought Canada up to such a high level, where they're on par with USA and Mexico in this region. You remember that, Ryan, right?
Yeah.
So guess what? It's still the same players, right? But not the same coach. And they didn't recognize it, what was going on in midfield. I said, listen, don't dribble him in midfield. Back off. But those are the adjustments when you kind of watch a match and things. So you want examples of what you have coaches like that don't have an attacking bone in their body, don't have the tactical thing. You know, it's frightening. I mean, they are at a disadvantage, and they put their team at a disadvantage. And that's how Jamaica has been, at a disadvantage. We have not had a competent coach. How long now since we had a competent coach, Ryan?
Long time now we don't have a coach.
Well, no, I mean, Tapa did take us to the finals of the Gold Cup. People don't forget that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Listen, you know, but once again, you know, Tapa is like work backwards, right? Tapa became the coach, but no kind. Tapa get his license on it, and you understand that? So guess who would be a great coach for the Jamaican national team right now?
Oh,
Tapa, because he has the coaching license, the knowledge. Now, he has the playing experience, he has the coaching experience, but now he's able to organize himself. And what the coaching courses do, he teach you how to recognize what's the other team doing. Because in the class, them saying, what did the team do? And they have these old games they play for you, and the tactical change happened. You don't have to identify what the tactical change was. But you understand that? That's how you get to the next level. I didn't start to understand football as a young coach until I started doing the clicker. Now, once again, the coach gave me 3 film out of the team we're playing. I said, watch them and tell me what you see. So I'm here all night now. I click and I watch and I rewind. Oh, this is what they do with this play. Oh, this is what they do. Boom, boom, boom. And I rewind. And I all of a sudden in my little brain, my 20-whatever-year-old brain, it click. Oh, that's what's going on. Football is I like go on. My understanding of the game came to a different level because I got forced by my head coach now tell me to go watch the film on these and tell me what the weaknesses are, what the strengths are, things like that, what are the tendencies, and see when tactical changes are made. They go from the 4-3-3 to the 3-5, or whatever it is. You understand, right? And that's how you learn how to coach football, to watch it and understand it. And then you can now make them man. I don't think they can make it because they didn't make it right. And they started off the Curacao match with us playing one-sided. And nobody can tell me that.
Coach, because I'm not gonna have enough time, but me have a few more. Me have couple more minutes. Whole heap more minutes. Me have time for my hand, right?
Yeah.
People, stop what you're doing and hit the like button. Coach, me have two questions, serious question. But me have a question. I want to bring you back to Coach Emile Grimson. Although he didn't do the best job for Jamaica, but as a coach, there is no way as a coach get so buck-ups with 3 different teams. He did very well with Jamaica. Me think if we have Grimmy, we'll qualify for the World Cup.
All right, call up the record. Call him up.
What on, man?
Don't worry, all man. You said somebody did very well. Back it up with the statistics.
No, what I mean by we qualify for Copa America, the Canada game, there were moments in a Grimmy, coach in Jamaica, is not a bad coach.
Okay,
or you think him is.
You see you, Mr. Ryan, since you're friend of Grimmy assistant coach now, your tune changed and that. I don't care about that. I'm looking at the actual play on the pitch.
But he's doing it. He's beating Portugal and this team. This is not about cups.
Portugal already qualified.
Stop your nonsense, coach.
Portugal already qualified.
No, coach.
Nothing again from the match. First of all, okay, Ireland is an established team with an established system of play. And let me tell you something about
Coach,
Ireland.
you can't. You have to give him.
No.
Coach, there is no. Hold on,
I
man.
want you to point out what did he do with
Coach, there is no buck-ups to a coach Jaime Algrimsey do.
No, right.
Just hold on, man. Him bring organized to Jamaica.
What organized?
Just hold on, coach. There are 3 different teams beating England, beating Portugal.
Once you make a
there
statement
is
like
no
you made,
something. Hold
you
on,
have
coach.
to back it up with the facts. You
Coach.
said Ireland was successful. I said, give me his record. You said
Coach, when I say in a moment, you have to give him. There is more some good thing that he's doing in 3 different teams. It can't be backups.
Ryan, this is the whole world being run by mediocre men. Donald Trump is a mediocre man, but he might run the world because he's ruthless enough, vicious enough to do it. Where a good quality person with morals and standards wouldn't do the things he does. You understand? These mediocre men don't aspire everybody to high level. They want to bring everybody down to their level so they're not exposed as being mediocre. So they bring everything around them as mediocre. No, nothing exceptional.
Coach, no.
In Jamaica.
No. Me watch this brother your team play against Portugal. The man them a play against Hungary away from home. For in the course of the World Cup, brethren, there is and the man substitute them when make in the Portugal game and in the Hungary game, coach. There is must something. Him can't that bad the way how you talk about him, Coach Dacosta. That's all I'm saying. There is must some good things about him. He can't be backups.
Ryan, you cannot start from a position like that. You have to let the person's record, what they say, how they coach, tells you what kind of coach they are. Your record says who you are. You understand?
But him have a good record.
Ryan, call it up. Stop saying.
Coach, what do you mean by record? What do you mean by record?
Okay. Did he have a winning record coach in Jamaica?
If he's what?
Did he have a winning record coach in Jamaica?
I don't know the number, but we wasn't losing a lot of game.
Ryan,
we were competitive.
No? Yes or no?
I don't have the numbers.
He had a losing record.
What do you call winning and losing record?
If you win 5 and lose, you win 4 and lose 5, you have a losing record. That's maths. There's no.
Bro,
that's maths.
Grimmy done better than the previous coach we have.
All right, okay. Let me one more time.
Grimmy.
One more time.
Grimmy done better than when we have Grimmy. Them look a small team you never beat me.
You're right. You are so right about that, Ryan. Guess what happened now? Because we are athletic enough, and we play the low block. Most teams play the low block, right? Because they cannot compete with the other team, right? Most football matches, you attack them attack you. It's an open match, back and forth. Whoever the most skillful finishers normally decide the match, right? Right? But if you cannot play back and forth with the team, that'll give you 6, right? You do a low block and you defend and you look for the counter attack and you try to pull out a game. And that's a strategy that can be used, right? But you cannot grow from that. And that has such a low ceiling of playing that way. What you want is a high ceiling, which you built a program and a system of play that you can compete with any team in the world. And you can go to the World Cup in 2026 and pull off upsets against the big giant team them. The way Croatia did years ago, the way Morocco did. You understand these smaller teams that rise to the occasion in the World Cup and pull the upset and get to the Final Four and things like that. With that approach at Jamaica, Grimmy just hanging on for the bare minimum and eke out a victory here and eke out a victory there. You'll never be able to make a run like that. You just don't have the firepower against the bigger team. And once you get to round of 16, in the knockout stage, all in this big team there. And you cannot play that way. You can beat the Curaçaos and the this ones and the that one with that style of play. And that's what we don't need in Jamaica. We need somebody that's going to build something that's going to show improvement year after year, World Cup after World Cup. We are moving higher to a point. Not the mediocre man thing now where you just do the bare minimum to keep them job. So nobody come with the Grimmy nonsense. Grimmy, his last pro team he had a losing record. They got rid of him in Iceland because they showed that Lars Lagerson was the one that actually organized the team. You go in the chat rooms in Ireland and you see them having this debate about him right now. Right now, them having this debate about him. And I just looked into that. You know why? Because the Irish guy that sounded like he was from Jamaica. And all of a sudden now, we get to the chat room and they say they're ripping your boy Grimmy apart. Go on, check it out, Ryan, and tell me what you think. Because he has no tactical thing to it. Ireland plays a certain way. You remember Ireland? Ireland never used to have no skill, but they will bite your ear off, bite your kneecap off, and fight you to the death. That's the Republic of Ireland football team. England, you understand that? No, Ireland started to play modern football. They thought they'd get a modern coaching Grimmy to organize them, and it's the same people are coaching the team. Look at the sideline when I'm organizing it and who's doing what, who's making it, organizing the change and things like that. Watch with a coach's eye and not a fan's eye, Ryan. I tell you, man was a fraud, and I was proven right. I told you McLaren was a fraud, and I was proven right. Now I'm telling you,
I'm not saying him is not a fraud, you know. But there is some level of consistent with that coach. Him get the result. And I don't talk.
Yeah, as a manager.
Him get the result.
So, right, so as you have a business, right? And you build the business at a certain time, right? And you get a manager to manage the business. And you want to retire and go enjoy your family. Do you want a man just to maintain, or do you want to build on top of what you build and create more revenue for you?
More revenue?
Yes. So what people like Hemmer Hagginson, I've come across these coaches throughout my career, coaching with them. They know just enough to turn the lights on and make the thing and talk. They know coach speak and how to talk good football. But to get in the middle of the pitch and blow the whistle and the training and direct the man them and orchestrate his thoughts and translate that to the players and into the play, it's non-existent. Well, you're spicy. How many times Grimmy did that, Ryan? Ryan, ask me the question. How many times your spies know that in the Jamaica JFF? How many times Grimmy get in the middle of the pitch and do that? How many times McLaren get in the middle of the pitch and do that?
Boy, it says a result game.
Yeah, but I'm saying results are okay if you just want to stay mediocre.
But mediocre, it was a good level to bring you to the World Cup.
But you can't go nowhere with that, Ryan.
But aim was going to the World Cup.
Once again, I tell you, I'm not doing all this work just to show up, get beat in 3 matches, and then go home. I want to do what the Reggae Girls do. I want to go there, and the Reggae Girls beat Brazil. Marta, the greatest female player of all time. Them defeat them. They go the draw. They're able to advance past them and make it to round of 16. You understand that? What you just want? Oh, we just want to sell it just to make the show our face and thing. You know how much money Jamaica gonna lose because of this, Ryan?
I understand.
I was in Lenox Mall here in Atlanta, and there's $100 US them want for the Jamaica jersey, the new one. $100. It's an Adidas shop in Lenox Mall.
So you don't buy none?
$100. They about to knock off online for $25. What are you gonna do?
Come on, man. You have to support.
You have to understand. The same factory in Asia that makes the real one, make the fake one.
You think so?
It's been exposed, right? Where have you been?
Yeah, but they are better, different quality.
Once again, right? Okay, back in the past, right? Let me give you the Michael Jordan boot shoes, them, right? The Jordan sneakers, right? The original ones were made in Asia, right? And the fake ones were made in the same factory. But they didn't use the proper leather and the real. You understand that? They use fake and stuff. Now they're using the proper leather, the real things, and you cannot distinguish the real from the fake anymore because they don't respect intellectual property in that part of the country, part of the world when it comes to this. All of the big Louis Vuitton and all of them, they're using it. They're learning them lesson. They're knocking off all of them.
You can't tell me about jersey. Because me have a lot of real one and me have a lot of fake one.
Right. Once again.
There is a difference with the original and the fake one.
Once again, Ryan.
I have a lot of fake jersey and I have a lot of real one. Right? The real jersey. Hold on. Coach.
I've angered somebody, a football guru.
No, football guru is here for upset you, bro. Nobody pay a guru no mind.
It was a draw. But you know what? Them love to nitpick on every little thing, right? Because them is narcissists. This man there is so mediocre. Especially Mr. Football Guru. The man said, when I told him prepare for New Caledonia, I said, stop it now, it's the cost. New Caledonia, you're afraid of fighting people. We're going to beat New Caledonia. I mean, he's not a coach. You never have to prepare for nothing in his damn entire life. And things like that. You know, man, number one rule as a coach, you respect your opponent no matter how sorry them look. Like if you bought him in a fight with some little idiot boy, no matter how maga skinny boy, if you don't respect him and them lick you with something, Ryan, all of a sudden now you can't lose the fight. We're not even going there with them. We're gonna smash them 5-0 if the team is properly prepared. If not, it's BVI again. It's any one of them like a Caribbean team that gave Jamaica a hard time.
Alright, coach, at 2 hour mark, I don't have enough time because I have to wrap up the show here now because so 2 questions I have. More I think about these questions. Because I'm going to brush my teeth and go to my bed right now. 9 o'clock, supposed to be in my bed at 9:25. So I need time to wind down after I come out of them floodlight. So,
wind down?
So coach, more you prepare. I have 3 questions more you prepare for. More you go and do your good research on the New Caledonia team. Because you're very good at that. That is your key point of your career of researching the opponent. So I want you to research on the New Caledonia team. More you bring your data, more you bring your information. Where you learn about New Caledonia. What is their weakness? What is their strength? And is there a good style of play? And is these New Caledonia is coachable? Right? So, more you go do that research there, more you come back with a pen and your paper. So my next 2 questions I want to ask you is a 2-part question. So you ready? Because we're going to do a show on this tomorrow. So you're going to be the analyst plus coach. So one of the questions I'm going to ask is a 2-part question. Think about it. You have enough time to think about it and come up with a strategy for tomorrow's show. Alright? Because I know a guru say we just talk about now in the research. If you were the head coach of the Reggae Boyz team, you don't know who you're going to select yet. You don't know who because you don't know who get injured, but you know the talent that we have, who can pull from.
I have in mind my top 15, 16 players, and I already have in mind.
All right. So, it's a 2-part question. Here's the second part. See? More you think about. What is your best strategy you're going to use to approach to beat this New Caledonia and get us to the next round to play Congo? And you're going to do some research on Congo. But I don't want you to do too much on it. I want you to glaze over the Congo team because I don't want you to get ahead of yourself. You're focused on one game first. One game. But that fact, nobody even focus on Congo. I want you to focus on just one game. Come here, give you your homework for go do. Tomorrow's show, we're going to start the show there. 7:30 tomorrow. My time. Your time. That's going to be 6:30 Jamaica.
Let me say something before I forget, real quickly, right? I was watching the video of Maverick Show, when Speed was on Maverick Show.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a caller calling him saying, do some research on New Caledonia, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Speed said, send me the info there now. That, my heart dropped. That the man is not prepared.
But hold on now. So as a coach, you're not going to listen to, you would do something like that with Speed do?
As a coach, how much people on the coaching staff?
But coach, what?
Now, answer the question.
You don't think they can learn from?
How many people on the coach, Miguel Coley and this one, that's their job. They're being paid to do that. I'm not relying on some caller out of the blue calling the Maverick Show for my information. I'm already on top of that. I'm already well past that.
So you don't want that from a team?
What are you talking about, Ryan? It's the most important match in Jamaican football history. And you said you're relying on something.
Him say not rely, him say any information, send it come. Cause what if you have to see something with coaching staff now?
That's a cry for help.
Crying for help.
That's a cry for help. You have to understand that. Ryan, see, you're not a student of human nature and understanding people. I've tell you about critical thinking, how to watch people, analyze them, the nonverbal communication, and things like that. When you have a confident coach that walk in a dressing room or whatever, everybody stop doing whatever do and pay and set up, that man commands respect and think. You understand that? And he's a leader of men. You understand?
Coach, me have Danny Jet. Me have a favorite call up on the show. People, one last thing. This is the last call. I'm back tomorrow at 7:30, 6:30 Jamaican time. Danny Jet, you're closing the show. Good night. Welcome to the show, my brother.
Greetings. Big up the family.
Big up, my brother.
One day,
Danny Jet, the voice of reason. Good to hear from you, man.
Alright, same way. Yes, the thing though.
He's asking if you're healthy and everything.
Yeah, oh man, let me tell you something. Let's touch and go for a moment there. I was communicating with Ryan. I had to do a look of surgery and thing, but I'm back now, man. I feel I'm already come back to the island now. Once people don't understand. You have to tell them, Ryan, you're on the right track. Health is wealth. You can have all the money in the world, but if you lay up in your damn hospital bed and can't do nothing, you see a pity them can't go to the match, can't do nothing, because you're sick and out. It's a horrible life, you understand? Take care of yourself, please. I know we're on here, we're banter back and forth, I'm going to argue back and forth, but the number one thing is please take care of yourself. Please stop the sugar. That sugar is poison. All that, the eating, I can't wait to come back to Jamaica where I know the food grow, I know the thing. All this America is poison. Everything in American supermarkets is poison because it's our money.
Coach, this is what my workplace give me. In Christmas.
Cracker?
This is a big bag of chocolate. And just check it. From Christmas, they give this to me. It's not about the sweet, it's how much you take in at once.
You're right.
So look at this. And a while ago, I just scan this big piece with me scan. Everything I put in my body, me scan it to the T. How much sugar may I take? How many fiber? Every little thing. Because me want to know what exactly in my food I want to go in my body. So if anything happen to me know. So health is wealth. So you see? Me I got my bed, me supposed to in my bed, relaxing.
Now, Danny Jet.
Yeah, Danny Jet. Go ahead, Danny Jet. I was just saying, cock up and...
Yeah, man. You know?
Yeah, man. Go ahead, man.
But anyway, Ryan.
Yes, sir.
You know what's there? We check this thing as a family, right?
Yeah.
You know, and when we come and we always have big up the family. No, when there are reasons. You know why no man feel like I don't have up thing and no feelings that carry on. See? Everything was a man, bro. You see me?
Yeah.
And a man now say go round. Watch that. We criticize one thing where the man say, right? Alright, first of all, come on the show. And me say, me beat you first. And say you and the man a reason. And every time we are compare footballer and we are talk about Jamaica team, you skip and go club. Right?
Yeah.
And you get first beaten. Alright. We beat him now.
Who is him?
Because him kill fisherman. Because
Ryan, you're terrible in a Ryan.
As a big man, in can't a principle rule will guide everybody. Your thing have to come down to a personal thing where you have to have a paper with a list and name. You see me? When you ask him if you can play, you know say the man pause and think. If you born a foreign can play for Jamaica, the man pause and think. Then him say, yeah man, you get to you. No, it can't be like that. It's a principal position where everybody have equal opportunity, equal right and justice. And the man can't see through that, the man come back and double down. The opinion, but it not gonna make sense too much away. And you can drive it and come and lift your voice and then and every time you go back at the first story wherever happened and come up back through the line. Every time I think it try things and you come back up through the line. And you must say, a man I will stir. Every time the man go back through the line. Then last night the man reach a pressure now. Bro, may I tell you this? And this are the fact. Pressure never come on here for some tell you say this coach are no good. This coach named Steve McLaren get this work the 31st of July 2024. Right? You keep a show. You keep a show. The 26th of July 2024. The show titled Steve McLaren is not that guy. 4 or 5 days before him officially announced. You keep on. Anybody can go look this show. The 26th of July 2024, titled Steve McLaren is not that guy. Press a call into that show. And on that show, Presta was letting you know that this coach is a good coach we get. 4 days before. Anybody can go listen to the show. And you are tell Presta, you never really have much thing about the coach neither, you know, but you are tell Presta, say, Presta, the coach too old, man. Him too old. Plus, you never like a manual thing there, and the whole feel a manual and him a come out of that. And that's how it start. I mean, I listen to the thing, you know. And then me go do some research now. I mean, I say, but this not look good. Then me start hunt some vlogger. And me say, all I vlogger them.
I beat him.
I say, like, we not get that a coach there. You know, say, one lady me find a big up the coach. And it's a girl, I think she work at Sky Sport. And she says she a Jamaican.
And I tell her what?
She. No, man, tell her.
I tell me, man. Tell her what?
A Sky or ESPN. Probably a ESPN. The American version, you know. Because if I don't like, Shaka did the funny thing, and Shaka said, no. But the Jamaican girl was the only one must be out of the three of them, I think, a 3 man.
I know how we are talk, man. I know how Jamaican girl you talk. I think her name started N. What's your name again, man? She usually work as Sportsmax. She usually work as Sportsmax, man. She have mixed with yeah, but I remember, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, and she alone me here, I big up the coach out, I whole life back and them from England.
Nunes, she name. Alex Nunes.
Alright, because she claim Jamaican, you know. And I think she didn't have on a jersey on the show, you
She's
know.
a Jamaican, man. Legit Jamaica. She, you know, man, she usually work as, she use,
Yeah, man.
Sports Max, she leave and go ESPN, you know.
Yeah. Anyway, now, we come back and tell you where me find him. Alright? And then now, Pressure come back on the show. After you and him did have that topic, and say, you know, say me here, Danny Jed. I'm going to do some research.
Yes, Danny Jed, you're right.
And I'm right, Mr. President start beat the coach.
Yes, you're right. Remember, hey, Danny Jed, where do you go? You go back and watch your show.
And this now nothing to do with around a radio.
Yeah.
Me not go radio with that topic. Me don't know when no man have radio in this, but this is our YouTube thing, brother. Where we are present.
You're right,
Danny Jed. Me not forget it. And when Pressure start beat him, Pressure beat him till the next YouTube man.
I beat Pressure. Remember?
Beat the coach before he even get a try.
Yeah.
Remember them there?
Hold on, man. That's what me I tell one fisherman say, are you first? But you see, because I never remember the details of it. It's like how you go back and watch back the show. I was telling fisherman and the man beat me, you know, man say me I pick up for you.
Just go. And I say me and you both think I when beat, look how much beat me and you go. No, brother. I just family. And you know, say, anytime we get the chance. Fisherman is a man who want to, you know. I'm going to take man a chance feeling. 98 is a man who want to.
Yeah.
Same policeman there. Who are you them? And some man who never tested. Marcus Garvey.
Yeah.
Now you have the man Caribbean we see. Ryan, me all say, but I love you. One night time you come to Jamaica, you keep a link up. I met the world I will get to meet up. Cause bro, we there every night. We come in like a family. We now nobody see me against somebody, bro. So don't think it's that way. But what
you know when fisherman lose the argument, you know, fisherman get personal.
No, it's not a lose thing, bro. It's not a lose thing. Every man now go right all the while.
So, Danny, where go? Send back the link there. You have to go send me back the link of that show there. Cause you look like you go back. Where do you go back? Go watch a show there, Danny.
You know, it's not. Yo, you know, some this send me come here already. A long time. You did look it up back. Yeah. But me just know it. Yeah. Me just know it now. Me don't find it easy. Cause when you type in the sport, Steve McLaren is not that guy. You hear the topic, man? And that's the 26th.
Wow. Detail.
July. And the man get the work the 31st of July.
Me never look a bit of bias because me a Man U man still. But me know say when me talk to a couple people over England, when the man say Jamaica is a problem.
But one thing you did sure I say him too old.
Dinosaur man.
Yeah. And you never like a man who link up the neither.
I never like it. And Oral go mad pan it, you know. Remember, Oral go mad pan it and I say, yo, bring that bowl, mash up, money come to the thing, brother.
Yeah.
You know when me I say, yo, with this, and when me see a bag of England vlogger, the man never talk about Premier League, you know, and the man say, hey, yo, I go on to Jamaica, I am McLaren. Them say, Lord of from no say, them man ain't a good brother. Them man can artist, brother, use Ferguson.
I mean, I said to myself, coming like the whole of England knows that our brother are not good. And we alone know.
Yeah.
I say, no, everybody in England, you can't find one football fan will say yes to the man. One blogger, one. Nobody will say yes to the man, you know, bro. Everybody has said G's and P's. Our Jamaica, though. I want Jamaica, the World Cup, and we love Jamaica. And, yo, me I tell you all the while, you know. Jamaica, a whole heap of people second country, you know, bro.
They love man. Me no got carnival, Canadian carnival, man, and me I say Toronto carnival, and me I say, oh, Danny, me no see no other nation flag. Whether the people them strap kerchief around them foot, them hand, or them have on them Jamaican jersey. Bro, me no see no other nation. Trinidad can ever come close. And when me say, yo, no, sir, some Jamaican people cannot they right, so. When me ask some of them, are you a Jamaican? No, but we love the culture and Jamaican, everybody call to Jamaican and all of them love it. So, me realize say, a lot of these people, they are not from Jamaica, they even associate themselves, but them love Jamaica. You know what I mean? Yeah, so.
Right. Me have one last story for you there. When me hear on the radio, me say me have to hear that one. A man live in Illinois. You hear me good? That's in the US, right? This year 2026, the man say me walk on the road. And the man hear a funny accent and say like, Walter Boyd! Walter Boyd! But in same now make it out so good till the man say, Walter Boyd Jamaican! Cause the man look like the man figure out say, yo, move like a Jamaican, you know. So the man turn around now and see him and say, Walter Boyd Jamaican. You see me? And he stop me and reason with the man. You see how much hear that? You see how much hear that? And a man still wait, you can kiss the teeth, but a man still identify Jamaica with a figure like Walter Boyd. You may think that small and kiss the teeth, but it's a big thing that watch you know. When the man a reason, the man a tell him, oh, them did fear Walter Boyd. The man ask him which ball you have when you fear now. Man say, you don't have no ball you fear now. The man them did fear Walter Boyd. It's a fun I tell you that. The whole of Mexico did fear Walter Boyd. But you know why I hear this thing. You kiss your teeth as a little youth and let all the big people story them go by, fly away. Yeah? Cause you are right, no history and come tell you say Jamaica best player, Ali and Bailey and Fuller. And when you go look up on them Jamaica shirt, them not do nothing for the country.
Hold on, man.
That's video. You can respect.
You know Walter Boyd?
Yes, I know Walter Boyd, Ryan. What's wrong with you?
Yo, nobody know. Anybody will have come on your side.
Listen, hey.
May I ask Dr. Step, what you think Walter Boyd was a good footballer?
Yes.
What make you think so?
Thank you.
Once again, Ryan, I live.
Ryan,
I live 98. You was a liquor in a whatever you was.
I was four.
So I lived through. I actually saw the
team.
No,
98. 90. Yeah, I was 98.
I saw the team train before the US play USA in Washington D.C. at RFK Stadium. They trained at American University. I was able there to see Renee Sumo as direct the team and things like that. So I lived it. I mean, I have reply now.
Ryan, just take the story them, no man. So much people cannot tell Ryan, man.
No, say Walter Boyd ain't good enough, but he's not special the way you own it. Talk about it.
No, man.
Just, oh, you mean you not see the thing, them, bro?
Bro, me see Walter Boyd try beat one man 4 times.
Yo, stop. And I want if you ever talk about. Eh?
Yo, brother.
And you don't tell them say him score 4 goals in the match. Why you never tell them that?
Bro, G, coach, Walter Boyd them is not special the way you own them talk about it.
Ryan, you miss the point. Each team
needs part of your job.
Role players
Ryan.
to be successful. Is Dennis Rodman special? But Michael Jordan and Scott would not have won a championship without Dennis Rodman. And Dennis Rodman not a skill and not that. All they do is rebound and defend. But they needed that. You understand? There's certain players that are the glue players within any team. And when a coach like Renee Simowes recognizes that, that's why he includes them. All in the one and be flashy and this and that. They don't have to be that. What did he bring to the team that made the team successful so they can go to the World Cup, qualify, and then beat
Bro, we don't talk to him, brother. Walter Boy is not special the way how Jamaican people talk about him.
I
don't talk to him, brother. Walter Boy is not special. The way how they talk about Pepper Pearl. He's not, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. He was a good player.
Ryan, when the man becomes
Stop the foolishness about good player. Good player there JPL now. Good player there. The man special. Hear me now, Ryan. So much you're a young little youth. You're doing editorial things and journalists. Do you mind be formal? Part of your thing is to listen. You know much of history come by word of mouth, where people hand down when never did right.
And
you as a let me tell you so, when me start go stadium, you know, the first thing me do talk about some big man, you know. You understand me? And me no chat. Me listen them. I hear them tell me about one of the best goal ever score in a stadium. A goal where Howie Bell scored for KC. And the way how me hear the man them describe. You can't kiss your teeth again. The way how me hear the man them describe the goal. Me found the picture in my mind and see say it was a great goal when me never did see. Cause the man them say when the goalie throw the ball, the man lie down in the ear. Lie down in the ear. You're a little school football and when you just it not reach our bell standard them. Me I tell you, you have to respect them man there, yeah?
Respect Walter, but he's not great than what people think him is. I saw the clip. I saw all the clip them, bro. The best thing Walter Boy do. Bro, the best thing Walter Boy do. I know the World Cup with that.
First of all, the media
stop the foolishness, man. Man get up and play and left come. Big ball and door winner say need to meet Walter Boy. Stop the stupidness, man. Some of people can't tell just to suit you.
Danny,
anyway, I can't believe you on that topic. I'm done with them. Never gonna come back to you with the Walter Boy topic. But we just like sure you say, after nearly 30 years, man still identify Jamaica to Walter Boy, like Marcus Garvey and Bob Marley and Bull. In thing they are not so big, but it up on a level. Nobody identify Jamaica with Bailey. Not even a year little level. A young youth, not even represent Jamaica with Bailey.
Yeah.
Them people say bobsled, if up in Europe. Them tell you about bobsled from Jamaica. Nobody tell you about Bailey. Stop your stupidness.
Danny, after say
anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, the man say, yeah, me pro music say, most unprofessional player ever.
What?
That now have nothing to do with the man levels.
Come on, Danny Jet, man. Come on, Danny Jet.
Oh, Lord.
Come on,
Danny stupidness.
Bro.
Where that Trump wait there? Hazard was this great professional. Don't Hazard was a great professional.
Don't talk to you. He's not, bro. I watch more than one game with Walter Boy, bro. He's not special the way you own.
Yeah,
he's a good player. Want to talk about great, man? Come on, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah.
All right, Danny Dredd. Please, Danny, I need to ask you something.
In a skill for football field and beat defender, man, I top 10.
In a what? Top 10 in a what?
Hold on. Let me ask Danny Dredd something before him leave. Danny Dredd.
Him gone.
Danny, him gone?
Me hit him nerve.
Well, Ryan, no, but you do that. I remember when he was talking about back in 2024, July 34, when they hired McLaren. You tell me not to be negative. I remember you telling me not to be negative. You don't remember that? Give him a chance. You don't remember that?
At that time, because we couldn't do nothing.
No, it was right after that. And I said, and I remember I told you, I said, Ryan, I did my research. And the man, after the England job, he went to 7 clubs in 9 years. And I'm like, 7 clubs in 9 years? Talk about mediocre coach riding the wave. He rode the wave of that England manager thing to 7 different clubs, and after 1 year, them get rid of him. After another year, they get rid of him. But him ride the wave, the same way Hallgrimson and them ride the damn wave. You just have to
anyway,
spot mediocrity.
Me I go take a next one. Mr. Danny at the last one, but me I take a next one. Bro, last one this cause me have to run, brother. Me gone almost gone over my bedtime, brother. J-Shy, where you say?
What go on?
Where you did it?
Me I check in for you, alright?
Me alright, man.
You can't alright, man. You feel, look at, you feel so Pele a good footballer?
Pele?
Huh?
Yeah, Pele a great baller, man.
What make you convince Pele a great baller?
What you see Pele do? Me see clip just like come watch Walter Boy clip them.
Did you watch a whole?
How much clip you see Walter Boy?
Me watch a whole heap of clip. Bro, Walter Boy is not
Man,
special. Walter Boy.
You're a joke, man.
Walter Boy chop the same one man 4, 5, 6 times.
Bro, me say you're a joke, man.
Bro,
you're a joke, man.
Pele
Bro.
and Pele a move past people. Walter Boy not beat nobody.
Look here. Walter Boyd, me no want a man down in the comment section and talk about discipline. Bro, nobody not indiscipline like a Ronaldinho, but they assess him. You understand a game where you want. And in Jamaica, they never assess Walter Boyd and game where you want. You understand? They might try to talk about discipline. Bro, Walter Boyd are the best footballer we ever have. What you talk about? Walter Boyd them change football in Jamaica. Walter Boyd make every little boy want to come play football. What you talk about, Ryan? Actually, look here now. Actually, you never see it in a live and living colors.
Me I go get some clips and me I come show. Walter Boy beat one man 4, 5 stars. Bro,
Ryan,
just cool.
There's no footballer that you can watch now that represent Jamaica that can fill up a stadium.
Me realize Jamaican player them. Me realize the Jamaican supporters them. Brocky Boo and them thing that them hype up, bro. Walter Boy beat people and they not go nowhere.
Bro, no player will play and represent Jamaica in this modern day cannot fill up a stadium like Walter Boy alone could have full up a stadium. That's how good the man was. When Walter Boy touch the field, you know something is going to happen. That's cool, man. Don't make nobody laugh for you, man. Look here. You see your show, Ryan? Ryan, you see your show? Your show is the biggest show. So you see when you say certain things, and some people who don't know certain things, they will believe that true you talk.
Brother, come here, my opinion, I'm go watch a thing, bro.
Better you not talk about it. Better you not talk about it.
You know what me
you can no comments.
Me go get some highlight.
Hold on,
watch highlight of Walter Boy.
Ryan, you cannot base your opinion on a person who some consider a sports national hero based on clips. If you say I watch a whole match, or I watch 2 or 3 matches in play, and I formulate my opinion, now it's based on fact.
Bro, Walter Boy can't even start for Jamaica in prime. What do you tell me, say?
What? What you say, Ryan?
Me watch Walter Boy in the start in a no World Cup game.
You're 4 years old.
In a no World Cup game, me make you start, bro.
No, we are talking about World Cup game.
Walter Boy this big thing on here, I think. Oh, him not starting and none of the World Cup game, bro.
Ryan, World Cup aside, Walter Boy not even figure World Cup because of discipline. And a talent makes man to start, brother.
Me don't talk to me, brother. Me don't talk to bro. Walter Boy is just a good Jamaican football player.
Yeah, man. And the greatest Jamaican footballer.
Based on a few clips you saw, right? How can you base on that kind of
evidence?
Bro, joke thing.
That's not enough. It's not enough.
Walter Boy the best, the skillest.
Don't talk to
me. Never see skill cool, but Walter Boy, oh God, Ryan the schooler, man. Ryan,
me watch Walter Boy, brother. Me watch him, brother. Only try to convince me, but me telling you, me watch him.
In clips.
You know watch him, I keep pressing, man.
Watch game. Watch World Cup game, bro. This thing when you say Walter Boy special, bro.
Ryan the schooler, man. That's Ryan. Let's stop running up your blood pressure, me. I tell you, brother.
Bro, but me tell you, me say me watch highlight. watch Walter Boy, bro. Walter Boy is not special. The way Jamaican people say him special.
You lose the argument right there.
What you compare? What you use? What the metric you use? You use no football and then football. Which one? What you compare with?
Me I tell you this. Walter Boy not he can full Ricardo full of boots, bro. What I'm telling you.
Mad man.
Me don't talk to me, brother. Me don't talk to you.
Man.
Me can't leave you, bro. We are talking about a man who played at the Premier League level. Bro, who am I say Ricardo full of them a do? Who am I say Ricardo full of them a do? Against Liverpool, Arsenal, Brookie Boo, I kill people. When you come tell me, say. Where?
Bro.
Walter Boy, them a good player. Stop.
Bro.
Special way.
Bro. Ricardo. Gardner. Great representation of Jamaica. Great. But nowhere near Walter Boyd.
Me tell you, say Ricardo Fuller. Me watch Ricardo Fuller dominate Liverpool, dominate Arsenal. When you come tell me,
bro. Them me not see Bailey dominate Bayern Munich. Why do for Jamaica?
None of them.
Why do for Jamaica?
Walter Boy can't even lace Leon Bailey boots. You go sit down.
Yeah, joke, man.
Don't chat to you, brother. Me don't chat to you.
Look here.
You come tell me.
Don't drink no more. Please don't drink no more.
Me gonna leave you. You sick. All I want to beat me. All I want to tell me say I'm crazy. I know Jamaican football. Me I go disagree with you. Walter them can't even lace Leon Bailey boots bottom. Stop it. Walter Boy them in the prime. Them not start for Jamaica. You go sit down. One you come tell me say.
Right.
Don't talk to me, brother.
Right.
Anyway, bro, Fisherman, me any try to say, brother. You ever go catch me back on tomorrow?
Give me peace out there.
Let it go. Cause I'm gonna be a madness in there. I can't listen to you.
Give me peace out there,
brother. Where?
Give me peace out there. Alright. You know what that thing? Mr. Man, you know, say me there back from 98. You know, say me I watch Walter before 98.
Yeah.
When him play schoolboy football, he make the national team.
Mm-hmm.
And you just say Walter could start the national team. Where you get that from?
Me see me too and me watch World Cup football. Me a look at youth.
So
me just watch a team.
So when we play Honduras and get Honduras what? 3-1 in I think 3-1 in a stadium.
You're telling me about World Cup qualify. You're telling me about World Cup. Me talk about the peak. Bro, me talk about the peak of Walter Blacker Boy's career. We only say Walter is great. Walter Boy can't even lace Leon Bailey boot bottom. Not even can be man boots.
You say you saying it could start like the World Cup team and that you say when we are qualified for World Cup. Then when we are qualified, so when we beat Honduras in a stadium and a 2 Walter score, when we qualify, when we have to qualify.
Yeah, me telling you in him eyes of him career. What me tell you say what me go watch. Me watch him highlight brother. Bro, Walter Boy is not Walter Boy. The way on the talk about Walter Boy. On the talk like say Walter Boy.
No man, me have a challenge. Me a challenge part that where you say he never used to start. I mean a challenge this. So. Yeah, that a crap we are talking. But anyway, me not tell no lie. You see what you say? Enough people go overboard with the Walter issue. Enough people go overboard. No man can tell me about Walter. I can watch Walter right through his career. No man from 98 can come tell me say me a talk crap or whatsoever. But me as a man did rate Walter Boy. But no, when you go back, I'm sitting more time, I'm listening like Tracy and someone talk about Walter and a class team up or him have Ronaldinho skill and all them nonsense. Not no go so. Them go overboard with the Walter thing. Because Whitmore is skillful of footballer than Walter Boy. Yeah. Skillful of football than Walter Boy.
You are telling us Whitmore is skiller than Walter Boy.
Yeah man, Whitmore is skiller.
Fisherman, sometimes you can be objective, you know. He's a man, sometimes you can be objective, and sometimes
look here,
you can be a little bit biased.
Whitmore is skiller piece of footballer than Walter Boy.
Fisherman,
may I tell you that?
Fisherman,
yo.
Overall, where do you rank footballer in a Jamaica? I'm not talking about just playing for. Give me a top 5 best Jamaican baller all time. Me not talk about just playing for Jamaica, you know. Me talk about overall in them career.
Well, to be frank, if you go rank put them club career in it. You have to go put Walter now go. I don't think Walter go in the top 5. If you put club in it, if you go and put club Walter now go in the top 5. Someone like Fuller and Bailey and even Mattax and them man, they are going to rank over Walter boy.
It's a genuine question me ask you. Can you look like it's a genuine question me ask you? From 1 to 10.
And on the low, if you go rank a ball, me gonna put on the low ahead of almost everybody.
And on the low.
Yeah, man. To me, Anandilo are the best all-around footballer I see Jamaica produce. To me, Anandilo are the best all-around footballer. And you're gonna put on striker. Him go in the top 3 if you go striker alone. Him out there top 3. And if me, yeah, man. Walter don't fall on the pecking order still. But I tell you,
I'm trying to show you say like
people go
wrong with me. Me not wrong with me.
You see me? But still yet, you know, and the whole of them, none of them couldn't full the stadium. Walter Boy have a thing still in captivate people still, you know. Like you say Walter Boy that play a stadium, the stadium are go full. And no man in a 98 can't full the stadium like Walter Boy. There is something about Walter.
Pulling.
And we have still, you know. You see, when he go up on the field still, something not happen still, you know. Something going to happen. I let me tell you something. You see the goal them when he score, Walter don't get no worry for goal and dash them away. That's one thing with him. You see, if him go before the goal and him out kick, the goalkeeper either save it or him out score. Him is not a man who waste chances like how Mrs. Some man get chances and waste it. He don't really waste chances. That's how what with him. Every time him going at the goal scoring position and him get the ball, something going to happen. Either the goalkeeper going to save it, he must score or he must set up a goal. You see me? But you see this
hold on there. You see, a man just attempting to put respect. Bro. And you're alone where Walter not even at the top 5, you know. Because Ricardo him have Gardner, him have Andy Williams, him have Fuller, Lowe. Me not even Shelton, bro.
I'm a mad man. You can't pick a top 5 and Shelton 999. That's joke thing. Shelton a fee in the top 5. So a joke thing. I can tell you,
the best baller me think overall, me think Jamaica ever produce a Ricardo Fuller.
No, sir.
Probably because I kind of look a bit biased because in at that time I just start watch the Premier League.
If you go talk about baller with each club and country, sir, Ricardo Fuller can't in that. Guy not do nothing when he come out to talk.
Me a talk. You see me, my problem is with the man them, you know. My problem with the man them, you know. The man them always come with this thing about club, international football. It matter, but it matter, but not to the extent where you're going to have great football player and you're going to judge them on international football alone. Where am I do film club?
No, you don't judge them for international football alone. You have to judge them from both. So let me ask you something. If a footballer,
if me a judge a top 5 footballer, you have to do it consistently at the club level for you get my credit. When me watch Ricardo Fuller, bro, me see them man they terrorize Liverpool, terrorize Chelsea, terrorize Arsenal. I may tell you about him a do it, him a dismantle Fuller. Probably score one of the greatest goal ever score in the Premier League.
So let me ask you. You don't get a player. Just play for club alone and rate him as the greatest player ever to play the game anywhere in the world.
That's why I mean. No, you have to have some consistent with the club level, with the international level. So me now just great a player alone and club football. But based on what Fuller do for Jamaica, him do enough.
Like what? Like what him do for Jamaica? Like what?
But
you watch him, man. You see the man stats. You see the man stats for the country, Papa.
No, man. When me talk about stats, is not all about stats, bro. Me talk about
no,
game when
Fuller.
Stats is
Fuller
not
play
all
about 70 game. Big man and sometimes Fuller they part of the team.
Oi.
Big man.
Oi. You what Fuller against you, boy?
Big man. No ask me what Fuller. Me I watch Fuller before you.
Question. You what Fuller when him play against you,
watch
boy?
Fuller don't play no Jamaica game when me not see.
Yeah, joke. Me done. Listen to what me I tell you.
Listen.
I watch enough. Me now go stop.
I don't listen.
Me now go click on the stats alone. Me talk about pure performance. But I think, in my opinion, Fuller do enough for Jamaica for me classify him as one of them overall impact player there will play at the high level for Jamaica.
All right, Ryan, can I ask you a question? Ryan, can I ask you
yeah, man. As they tell you, know, Fuller skillful and Fuller go to England and him.
Hold on. Ryan, how many goals? I see the one in the chat section. A Walter boy can't carry Leon Bailey shoes or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
You saw that?
Yeah.
Okay, how many goals did Leon Bailey score? Leon Bailey score for Jamaican national team?
Leon Bailey not have enough goal. Walter got more than
okay. Walter has 19, Leon has 7.
Yeah, but that's what me tell you.
Yeah, but Ryan.
But coach, me just tell you, I am not judging. I think Leon Bailey the okay for Jamaica. Okay.
Walter Boyd was a knucklehead. He was a head case.
Walter Boyd is not that good like Oni said, brother.
You understand that? No,
I think Leon Bailey this man this man. No, okay. This man.
Chris Smith and them man tell you. Chris Smith them man they watch a lot of football and them can't be biased. Them man they tell you say Fuller better than Walter Blacker boy, brother. Ricardo Fuller skill, bro. Ricardo Fuller skill. Do you know underestimate the skill of Ricardo Fuller?
Yeah, man. We got look, just listen to me 1 minute. When me I say Bali. Listen. You see Fuller, if you go club football, Walter can't touch Fuller in a club football no time at all. Because what beat Walter he never go play in the top league, in a no top league, in a Europe. So that's why we came to class him up against Fuller when you really check it out. You just go by country stats. By country, playing for the country. If you just go by the country, Walter way past Fuller. You know that. But you go over and see you don't give Fuller the edge. You don't give Fuller the edge. And you don't give Bailey the edge too. At the end of the day. You go and give Bailey the edge because you play against them big team. But if you judge it against just Jamaica, then can't walk near him. But the skill thing, when people say him skill like Ronaldinho and he can't not go so. People go overboard with it. When you hear Danny Jed talk about them something there. Overboard.
Yeah, me have to beat Danny Jed pan that. Because Danny Jed are going to sell man unicorn meat, brother. With
because if we judge him skill wise with all skill with Andy Williams. I don't think Walter is skilled than Andy Williams. I don't think it. I may watch both of them. But me I tell you say out of the whole of the lot of them, Theodore Whitmore are the skillest thing. Skillest thing.
Right.
Out of all of them to me.
Ryan. Did you know
and then would have put Fuller second.
Can I say something?
Would have put Fuller second.
Anyway.
And maybe put Walter third. But the skill thing when them are saying skill like this, and I put him against Ronaldinho skill and this man them not go so. I mean I tell you say me a man rate Walter. Sometimes when football play a stadium and Jamaica me will want to reach before it start. Cause Walter could have do something when me not see.
Okay, can I say something? We already know the
you know? And Nandi,
fisherman, can me wrap it up here though, man. Me no want it.
Yeah, man.
Did you know that?
Both of the whole of them, Nandi and my ballers. Nandi and my ball.
Ryan, you're controlling and moderating the thing properly. Walter Boyd scores 10 goals for Swansea City when he played for them in England, right? Oh, you suck, kiss your damn teeth. You're too disrespectful, man. One of the problems is that it was hard to coach. because he understand, which is a lot of Jamaican ball of them. They don't want to be coached. Doesn't diminish the talent. And you on one hand he's talking about statistics. When I show you his statistics are superior to Liam Bailey and superior, you understand. No, well, you move the goalpost and change the subject again. What did the statistics say? What did the facts say? Now something that's subjective. What does the objective facts say? Do your research on that. And you lose the argument when all I seen is clips of Walter Boy. Your argument done right there, sir. With anybody, you don't have enough knowledge to form an opinion. You don't have enough knowledge.
Ricardo Fuller, only one Jamaican player who scored more goals than Fuller in England. One.
What that got to do with anything?
Ricardo Fuller scored over 100 goals.
Do you know Anani Look could have been one of the top ballers in the world if he was coachable?
You see what me I try to tell you now? You have to use Walter. Bro, Walter them not good. That one you think. Walter them is an okay footballer.
Please retract that. I said Dawson the man not good.
Walter is an okay good footballer.
Was a national sports hero that inspired a generation a national sports hero that inspired a generation of footballers on the island. You can't take that from him.
Me not say no.
Okay then. I lived it, Ryan. So you can't. It's not me I read and the clips me I watch. It's what I lived and saw it. Okay. Stop it. It's disrespectful.
All right.
When a man becomes a legend, print the legend.
So what I'm for say? Me can't analyze it.
You go watch more. Go watch a whole game. It's on YouTube now. Everything is on YouTube.
I watch it on YouTube, bro. Walter Boy is not that good.
You said clips.
I watch World Cup.
You said clips.
Coach, I watch full World Cup game because I want to watch the World Cup game pro music.
Ryan, you can't change it. No, you said only.
I said it, coach. I watch clip and also I watch a World Cup game them.
No,
and
you never said that part. You never said that part.
All right then. Walter Boy is not that good like what everybody think he is. I'm just saying he was a good or a okay footballer. If I wasn't listening, if I never strong and say, I'm going to see who them ball at. I think for them man better than all Pele. The difference when me go watch Pele highlight, Pele a dribble past people. But when me watch Walter Blacker Boy, see the money? I bear this man of the people. Issa Allen, see Walter Boy, I bear this man do. I'm just saying, yo, I them how kind of football them? See man here? With him one left foot, and him this up, and him fake it. The man stand up in the CM circle, him now move, bro. A skill make the whole out here, a skill. And the man now move. See man here? See? Me watch a game and I say, yo, them man here say, yo, them man are the greatest Jamaican footballer.
I wish people judge you from your clips, Ryan. You see, your clips, I know, watch your whole program over the years. You see how you've grown and matured and become a better broadcaster and a better presenter. I want them to just watch from a couple of clips when the man scored. When the man scored, when you lost it on the air, play them clips there. Play them clips and make them judge you from them the clips.
But Walter is not that. I'm going to give Walter credit. He was a decent Jamaican football player. And that's it.
But then don't be negative.
I am not negative.
Yes, you were. You were being negative all evening up.
Oh.
You said the man no good. The man no good. That's what you said. And I can stop you there and tell you to retract that.
Yeah. I'm sorry about that. But he's not that like what people think him is.
No, and Brian, I've said when you tell me you only see clips of the man, you have not done enough research to form that opinion.
All right, so leave it there. So coach, remember tomorrow 7:30, tomorrow evening 7:30 your time. I want you to come prepare. I'm gonna make sure say I want you to send me a picture because the title going to be Coach DaCosta breaking down New Caledonia.
So you give me this assignment in the middle of the night now to have it ready for. Okay.
You have enough time.
It's like enough time. I've worked in the morning. I'm about to think. You think you have time for sit down and watch football like you?
In your free time, brother.
Okay, I have entirely too much free time. I guess that's my problem.
Yeah, man, just do it there every time. I'm going to make sure you get the AI picture. Send me a picture. Send me a nice picture where you stand up straight. Okay, I'll make it by AI.
Oh, Lord have mercy. No,
all right.
Ryan, listen, I'm going to watch them, as much film I can on them, and form an opinion.
Write down notes. You have to come up with notes. With footballing guru, you have to come with the facts. You have to come with the facts. This is where you and then make up.
Okay, well, no matter make up, man. I watched them against New Zealand in the qualification rounds and things like that. The big, so I watched 2 matches against with them playing New Zealand and things like that. Ryan, that team not supposed to play with Jamaica. They're not supposed to play with Jamaica. They're too small. They can't jump with Jamaica. When we get, you know what frustrates me more? When we get a free kick from outside the area, from like midfield or something, and what Jamaica do, play side to side.
Coach, time against me. Tomorrow again, coach.
Right,
time.
Right. Yeah.
People, viewers and subscribers, watch it. Almost 3 hours on the can ball. Almost 3 hours. Just run it off for 3 hours. Coach, it's 10 o'clock now. Big up on yourself. Appreciate all of you guys. Stop telling me about Walter Boy one moment. Jamaica versus Mexico. Moments. I'm done this up. I leave it this up. The man them a corner league baller, brother. Corner league baller. Don't talk. One Ricardo Fuller, the greatest Jamaican player to ever. Straight up. I'm out.
Alright, when last you win a trophy?
It's been a long time. I've been coaching. Well, no. During the pandemic, we won one. It's on my Instagram.
We won one. Alright then. Very good. But you know, caller. Go back to the caller, you know.
Anyway,
coach.
Coach.
You, sir, what do you do? What do you
Coach, don't matter go down there.
You make him attack me,
Jesus.
but then we attack you back, you stop me. Move the bomber clock.
As the saying goes, ugly loss is better than a pretty win, you know. And we did.
We need to start to lock up some of them coaches. Lock them up because of bad coaching in Jamaica. We need to bring in a law for that. We need to start lock up some of them coach about them a coach. I'm a roach. Them only have whistle. Them not teach you them nothing. Nothing. And a ball about money. What wrong with you know? Eh? We need to start lock up some of you about a coach. You know, a roach.
One of our fan favorites, Ravel Morrison, signed to a club in the 3rd tier of the UAE League. Is there a policy regarding the level at which a player would have to be playing to be considered for the senior national men's team?
No. Any level?
6 months later.
I love Ravel. I worked with him for a year in Derby County. And when I look around at the players, and the first thing I say is, okay, what league are they playing in?
No. Any level?
Okay, what league are they playing in?
No. Any level?
Please stop it capping. Please stop it capping.
Now you all realize though that Coach Topper Whitmore defined the season.
It's like a lady pregnant for 9 months. So we at Mount Pleasant now, we're waiting on the delivery date. And the delivery date is May 23rd.
Well, Topper, the baby born Friday night. But guess what? Coach Whitmore, you are not the father.
Alright, when last you win a trophy?
It's been a long time. I've been coaching. Well, no. During the pandemic, we won one. It's on my Instagram.
We won one. Alright then. Very good. But you know, caller. Go back to the caller, you know.
Anyway,
coach.
You, sir, what do you do? What do you
coach, do? Don't matter go down there.
You make him attack me,
Jesus.
but then we attack you back, you stop me. Move the bomber clock.
Boy! God!
Oh, wow.